No.
Okay.
That's what we needed.
Alright, so we're back to Spirithearth this week. Welcome back. Do we have good voice on everyone? Let's check. George?
Oh.
Allie?
Eating.
Jen?
This is gonna be fun.
No, it's not. Trish?
Clearly it's all Altros' fault.
Wait, what? Rowan?
What?
Yes, Altros caused the abomination. That's totally what happened.
That sounds like unique.
That sounds totally plausible.
So here...
Fucking badgers.
So it's been about a month and a half. Who here remembers where we were at?
Rowen was awesome. As always.
You guys had just, let's see, you had just given your blood, she'd given her horn into the concoction of...
Yes.
Judge
yes.
Abomination.
Yeah.
We're giving life to the
Judge
to the
juice.
formorians.
Yeah.
Judge juice to the end.
We were making them cooler, stronger, faster, better.
Yes.
And Death Punky.
And now you're deciding whether or not you actually want to do something with that urn. So, let's start there.
That we've contaminated with many, many powerful sources.
Sure. So the guy holding the urn is a rather, you've contaminated it kind of visual effect on his face.
We made it better.
What do you decide to do?
For this information.
Do we want the formorians to be able to reproduce?
I didn't actually see them do it, but... I
think
heard
we
everyone
agreed
gasp
we
behind
did
me.
because we needed them just in case we needed a secondary army. Because Tony's mom's a bitch.
They'd be good allies.
That's an actual point. She is a bitch.
She's a bitch.
They would make great allies, especially now with my blood.
This is true. They'd be loyal to the Empire.
Okay, now Altros is hearing them say these things.
Loyal to the Empire, Army, Tony's mom. What? What are you guys talking about?
We made the formorians better.
Ears go down.
Your ears aren't even that long to do that.
I know that. This is how horrified I am at...
He has extensions, damn it.
Ear extensions.
How
Fucking badgers.
did you make them better?
Well, see,
I
Rowan
saw my
bled
buddy Paw.
into a jar and I put some horn in it.
Bloody Paw.
Um,
I think I'm cut off.
which
Yeah.
jar?
The urn that holds the essence of the judge. You know, Grandma Octavia is one of her 8 judges.
Yeah.
The pissed off Spider-Man we freed? Him.
One thing I can think of is why?
Because we like the formorians.
Because
We need strong, powerful allies. So we can defeat Tony's mom, who's a bitch.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not exactly sure what adding these things to it would do. What exactly would it help to put wolf blood and whatever you shaved off into this urn? You contaminated it at this point.
Oh,
We made it better.
I'm part mountain spirit.
You felt what?
Yeah, my mother was a mountain spirit.
But that would actually dilute some of the power.
I'm daughter of a great white stag.
And that was a stag's horn shaving.
Yeah. We made it better.
Do you have any idea what this would do?
Hell no.
Neither do I.
Nobody teaches me
Are we
anything, so
shamans?
I just go on instinct at this point.
Wait a minute.
Of course we would know that.
You're an artificer. This is the combining of power.
Oh, hey, look, Tony's trying to ignore you by playing with her iPad.
Totally didn't hear it. Nope.
What's that? Farmville's calling me.
If anybody should know about combining powers and essences, it should be the artificer.
Hey, Tony, you know what we did? We crossed the streams.
They totally did. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Is this like our 5th time with this crap?
Possibly.
Why don't...
Well, this time we made it worse. We used, like, Godblood.
No, this time, he got involved.
Yeah, we used Godblood.
I'm not convinced that the other
This time he decides the fate of an
abomination
entire race of people.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
I stand by we made them better.
what do you want me to do with this urn? Do you want me to continue,
Yes.
with that?
Yes, make them better, stronger,
No,
faster.
Of course.
Whoa.
You want me to make the clutch?
Stronger, faster, better, yes.
Whoa.
Arcana check.
Yes. Do some serious cogitating.
Nope, I'm really ignoring you guys. I rolled a 1.
This will be the most
It's
amazing
all
thing.
spiritual.
There is no way that my logic would follow that.
Go
All
this
I'm going
way.
with is that, fine, Yumi gets her way.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Worse rationale. Well, it worked with Selkie, and there's no black magic involved directly.
See? See? Making life.
Frankly, she's already done it. Does it matter now?
Do it. New friends.
No. What we haven't done is actually introduce us to the clutch.
What's the alternative?
Don't we
Drain?
have one of them with us? Oh, we do.
You have Zerith, yes.
Anybody think they could split a tiny little bone in half? This is not
With the
working
proper
well.
knife, yes.
Knives over there.
There's even a
Not
knife
Mark.
you can use.
You're cut off.
Yeah, I'll do it myself. I'm not that.
Ali, you haven't drank, right? In case we need to rush Trish to the hospital.
Oh, please.
Yes.
My handling
Okay.
skills. So I'm going to call Mary.
Moving on.
We
So
can
yes,
ask his opinion.
No. What happens if you don't add this essence to the clutch?
Clutch dies.
They die off. The entire race of formorians dies. They cannot
well,
reproduce.
whoa. The whole thing is, if we don't add this essence, they'll never be true Hengayoki like myself or
Rowen.
you two,
She's turned purple.
me?
like you,
His arm was
Notice
a
you're
tree.
avoiding me.
Why did you turn purple?
like me.
I drank the magic tea.
Drink magic
when
tea.
we beat the challenges on the
It
mountain.
is it is also delicious tea.
It is awesome tea.
And she's still been drinking it.
Yeah.
Every morning. Part of the
The
ritual.
more I drink it, the more purple I get.
Somehow this
Oh,
is
right,
happening.
yes. You're becoming purple hair.
Yeah.
A little further down the spectrum from blue hair.
I'm gonna be just like blue hair.
Yeah. Only 20% cooler than purple.
If you don't give it to them, what will they
Well,
be?
you know, purple.
They die.
He kind of
The
looks down at
clutches
the little
that
ant
exist now
farm.
cannot reproduce
Looks
by
at you.
themselves.
Yeah.
Back at the ant farm.
That's it.
They remain ants.
Yes.
They remain ants and they will die off.
They won't become like this one here.
Nothing can
One
become
here.
like me.
Like,
Wait.
no, not you. The
Zerith.
What
Zeri.
would they become?
That's what we
They would
don't know.
remain insignificant ants. They would never gain any kind of spiritual power.
Yes, that's if we remove it, don't do it, etc. What if we do? What would...
Hell if I know after what you've done to this, the spirits take me.
I'm going to
In
become the
theory.
most bitching wolf ant
If
you've
it
ever
had-
seen.
If it
mountain.
hadn't been
mountain.
If it hadn't been contaminated, this batch would have made them be the most
like you're
loyal
having
soldiers
children.
to the queen.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
thing.
The
Actually, sorry, the master.
Rowen.
Now that the master's gone, it would take the second highest formorian, which would be the queen.
And the queen likes us, which is good.
The queen,
The queen is a
is
very
an
lovely
ant.
person.
Yeah, but she likes us because
She's
we're not.
she is an uplifted ant.
Yes. All she does is lay eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What if we apply this stuff to her?
Then her next batch of eggs will be
So-
awesome.
Yes, the most bitching wolf
Or
queen
she'll
ever.
blow up.
Wolf. Antlered wolf.
It'll be amazing.
They'll have
The moral of the
strong
story is
Hengeyoke
they'll have
powers.
strong Hengeyoke powers and they'll be loyal to the Empire, which means we can call upon them when shit hits the
They're
fan.
going to be
Come
some kind of
forth, our
fuzzy bug
allies.
things.
Well,
Yes,
Whoa.
they'll be amazing.
So we're going even further into Abomination's nature, guys.
Yeah.
Correct.
You're auguring at this point.
Wait, what?
This loyal to the Empire thing, you're assuming
Because of his blood.
his blood, but the power in his blood is from who? The mountain. Is the
Yeah.
mountain loyal to the Empire?
And Ultras.
No.
And Iowa.
Yeah. The problem is the Iowa
That is
will overtake it.
a friggin' thought I did not need. Thank you.
What?
That you were his father. Some kind of time warp thing.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, speaking of Iowa's bloodline, wasn't there that little blip that against the Empire a little bit back there?
Yeah. Like,
Wouldn't that technically
his grandfather,
be
or-
Yeah.
a-
We don't know that.
You don't. That was metagame knowledge.
Oh,
Yeah.
You guys
we
show-
didn't get to see that
I
side.
informed you of the all other option that could have happened if you had gone to glorious combat.
and we
Okay.
didn't.
And we
Never
didn't.
mind.
So we have no fucking clue.
Okay.
For the Empire!
Oh fuck.
No, but
I guess.
his big power comes from the mountain.
Yeah.
Who
but
is not.
His stern dickery comes from Iowa, so I think that's going to overtake
Yeah,
mountain power.
We already know the Iowa part is stronger.
Exactly.
Iowa.
Seriously?
Anybody else remember the little kid in the slash helm there? I'm just gonna run with that.
Yeah, that's
Iowa.
Oh,
Iowa.
I know.
Yeah.
And these are about the same mentality as either that or him, so
We-
it's
we
not
know
that
that-
far off.
We know that Rowen
Zeri's
comes
friends
from
use a lot of words.
half from
They
a
do.
Hengo guy and a mountain. But we don't know where Iowa comes from.
We just know he was a badass little kid who slit a guy's throat by himself. As a 12-year-old. My money's on the fucking wolf.
Of course.
The mountain's got no power
You're
compared to Iowa.
planning to be on the wolf anyways for reasons that don't apply.
I'm not gonna fuck with Iowa. Are you? Are
Don't
you?
fuck with his son.
I'm not a
No,
fuck
I'm
with...
going to fuck his son. There's a difference.
That's different.
I'm not a fuck with Iowa. Are you just Iowa's, like, superimposed face behind Tony?
No.
No, you've already introduced me to
Now,
that.
when they
probably
introduced
enough times.
his blood and her horn into it, it didn't go boom.
It made a little bit of boom, but you didn't see that. You only heard when they were arguing.
Oh, okay. So I didn't see.
Why don't you look at it with your spirit?
Okay. Apparently. I'm not going to turn it on right there. I'm going to
You
go.
turn it on in increments.
Okay, you turn around, and as it's kind of getting to your view, you see blinding white light that when you close your eyes, you kind of still have that red halo in your
Yeah.
vision, but you're not looking at it directly. This is just the corner of your eye catching the actual beam.
Rowan can't turn off
You
his...
have no
I know,
peripheral vision.
but you're fine.
I know.
It's just really, really bright. To him, it's like looking at the sun for 5 minutes.
That would burn your retina.
Ow,
Something
ow,
fierce.
ow, ow, ow.
What's it do to me?
If I slapped you
Your
in the
spirit,
head...
you have to turn it on to find out.
I think I had it on because I used it to cut the spider down.
It's bright, very bright.
Yeah.
Your eyes are kind of
So I
hurting.
never turned the horns off after I pretty much turned them on so I could cut the spider out of the web.
Yes.
Arcana just to look at it. Wow, nope, I really want nothing to do with this. 15.
You're like spiritual. Fuck that noise.
I know
Simply
nothing
put,
about this.
it's an urn filled with gooey liquid that's constantly circling.
How zen does it feel?
That's a loaded question, Jen.
On a rating from 1 to 10, it feels...
It feels very not zen.
Very not zen. Got it.
No, it's not that it's not Zen. It's one of those things where
It could go either way.
it could go either way. It's like having a Cthulhu feeling mixed with holy angels are singing a hymn.
That's
It could
amazing.
go either way.
It could go either
The
way.
angels
It's
really
It's
come
so
around.
balanced.
It's incredibly balanced.
Yeah,
It is.
Cthulhu's been eating
It
angels.
will bring balance to the Force.
Correct.
Cthulhu's been eating angels.
I want these to be born.
Oh God. Kazuma's down for having them born.
I agree. Let our babies be born.
What happened to your last babies?
They became Selkie. They're in a
Selkie's
better place
fine.
now.
Yeah. Selkie's great.
Yep.
Look at her. So happy.
Only after Tom separated...
No, Moku. Moku's
Moku.
Goku did it, yeah.
After Moku separated out the icky
I
bits.
suppose you have no way
When
of
the
contacting
tree-
Moku for that matter. It would be kind of useful to have a big spirit's opinion on this.
The leaf kind of does a little like.
Connecting.
Ah, son of a
Fucking dial-up.
dropped. Damn it! Yep, sorry, gotta go outside. Just walks out of the temple, just moving his head left and right to try and get a signal.
This is big shit. I am going to try and commune.
Roll your
with-
nature.
Guys, like, don't contact
Yeah.
Lozy. I'll make her have a fucking heart attack.
Anyone else feel that impending doom? Just the shadow of Lozy coming across this land.
I don't think I could feel it anymore. I've been following Yumi around too long.
22.
Okay. You establish the equivalent of what you could determine as some kind of connection to a spirit. You're not exactly sure if it's Moku. Remember that you have made an ally with an air spirit that can send a message. It would just take longer, which means you'd have to sit in the formorian.
And try and keep these two from...
Going through.
Now you're at 3 now.
Because she was in favor.
Yeah.
You're outnumbered.
They're
I'm-
gonna bring balance
okay.
to the floor.
Miles is just
Damn
standing there
right.
going like,
Who are gonna kill me? A lot of
said-
Jedi.
Do I get a vote?
All the Jitty.
Oh, the Jedi are dead.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got
Miles,
a surplus of Jitty
what
on
you've
one
been learning.
side.
This is true.
2 Sith on the other. You gotta bring some balance.
Yeah, you gotta slaughter all the Jedi.
I'm just going to point this out, says Miles. The humans are already kind of freaked out by walking, talking animals.
Hello.
Yes.
They might be a little more freaked out by walking, talking, four-armed insect creatures.
Which
that
might have wolf hair.
But why?
Why
They
would
look
they
so
have
cool.
wolf hair?
Because of the awesome thing we did.
So they're turned into roaches.
Ants with goatees.
Yes! They're all Fu
Fu
Manchu
Manchus.
ants!
with clicks. With little,
That's right.
And antlers.
Bitch.
And sunglasses, and they snap.
They're just little tiny horns.
Little nubs, and they're so...
Oh, it hurts.
So they're Fumentorians?
Fumentorians.
it's perfect. That's it. Give birth to
I am
them.
going
They
to-
must live.
Whoa.
Done.
I am sending
Are
the
you okay,
mental image
Tristan?
of...
Just break your head?
Yeah,
Yes,
my
I'm
vision
sending
kinda
mental,
worked
mental
a
image
little
of
bit.
the...
She saw them in all their Fu Manchu
The
glory.
hand bleeding into the hand of
That
the
part
spirit
blurred
bleeding
my
into it.
vision. Way to go.
And the
guys.
horns dropping into it.
All right.
See
There's
there? I shaved off a little bit of horn. I didn't put my horns in.
I know, but still.
you have about a 700 millisecond lag.
What the fuck?
No, it comes back of a scene of ground being separated, a seed going into the ground, and then a little sprout poking out.
That's his blessing. Let's do this.
Bring in life.
Bring in life.
And it's up to Altros to determine what that means.
That's true. He is the one who
Insight.
actually does this.
Hey!
That is
I
totally
called it.
bringing life.
Good.
Totes.
You don't plant dead trees.
Correct.
Dead trees don't grow.
When did she get so zen?
That's a good
Hang out with
question.
me.
She's hanging out with Hazumu,
Yeah.
and she has the
Team
horns.
Ninja.
Oh, God.
18 plus 14.
It's bringing life, bitches.
Your insight tells you that the way Moku is at least communicating, he's saying life should always be given a chance.
Damn right. Yep. Go Fu Manchurians.
You know, in all fairness, they were fighting amongst each other when we got here.
The second hatch was fighting the third hatch,
Because they were corrupted by Bunny McAnt douchebag.
Correct.
It doesn't,
which got away again.
which does leave
No,
the
it didn't.
opening
It
that
got
they
hell.
could end up
Yeah.
fighting amongst
Yeah.
He's
themselves
an hideous
again.
body. Or was. And now he's going to find another hideous
And
body,
yeah.
I'm sure.
What's to say that this new clutch isn't going to try to assert dominance over the other crutches by claiming that they're lesser because they're not evolved?
I'm going
Because
to
they're
point
gonna listen
something
to
out.
us.
You guys have dealt with Zeroth long enough to know that they need someone to tell
They
them what to
need
do.
guidance. They do.
And the
They're
first clutch is
definitely
dead.
right.
You guys
We
pretty much cut
obliterated
off the
them.
head of the serpent and going, all right, now they're going to live. And they're kind of running into a wall going, dunk.
Yeah.
They need a leader.
This is a race of
They're-
packlets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need a leader, and it's bad.
So
We
last
are
time
slow,
we
make
passed
us
one to
fast.
leave.
It is a race of lemmings.
Zeroth,
Yes. Zeroth? What?
we're gonna train you to be the leader.
Zeroth cannot lead.
Why not?
Then we will create a leader for
I
you.
will give you my blessings
Wait.
to do so.
We can create a leader? We can do that?
If the clutch is born, maybe one of them will be smart.
Yes, I can stick my horns in him.
No, that kills the formorian.
But it's a Fu Manchurian. It could be better.
Next! Next! Next!
You were not
You lived!
Okay, wait. The contribution.
Well, I just killed the entire clutch.
What's the likeliness of having an intelligent enough leader come out of that
Do you
mess?
want to contribute to it?
The
Well, I think
be
that
evil.
never
the
makes-
Hengeoki is kind of like,
No, but your mother's possessing you randomly.
Yeah, that's on my head.
just a mention on my part.
Right.
The master was enforcing us to kind of dilute the spiritual essence so that the creatures would be
Stupid.
less advanced.
Stupid.
So with
Yeah.
the white
Pliable.
stag.
So they'll be super
Malleable.
smart and awesome.
Pretty much think of the equivalent. I know I'm going to probably get a lot of people to go boo at this point, but think of the clones from Star Wars,
I can hear
and that's
Tim
what they
going
were doing.
Yes.
I can hear Tim.
So what you're saying is we need a Django Fett.
Yes.
Yes, you need to make a
want
Django.
Our possible allies to have some kind of wits about them.
Well, with what you've done, give me a second. He kind of goes over to the lab that you guys knocked over, picked up a few vials, and takes some of the powder, mixes it in, moves it together, takes a drop, puts it in, watches the powder, crawl off the table, go through one of the holes and disappear.
For freedom.
Yeah, they'll definitely have brains. I don't know where that went. That could have went anywhere in there.
I don't see
Oh,
Alpha
boy.
being willing to contribute. Otherwise, I'd say to put in a drop of wisdom.
By the way, you guys literally saw dust go.
Yep. That was interesting.
Crawl away.
Yep.
I don't know
To be
that there's
fair,
really
even the
anything I
weirdest thing
can
I've
Oh,
Mark
impart
who had
to it.
spirit vision on?
I did.
All three of
Yeah.
them.
You see a strange little wolf-like thing with horns that is a little dust devil going.
That was amazing. We must make them all like this.
23 with Arcana. That one I can actually trace.
Yes, it's leaving a nice little residue for some reason of arcane energy.
I can teach it to meditate
Okay,
once it's
they are still
boring,
arcane
but-
infused. I can give you that.
What we're looking at here is the birth of the first hybrid arcane spiritual energy creatures.
No.
Think about it.
Pretty awesome.
No.
No.
No. No.
What?
No, it's not, and no, that's not.
I'm
necessarily
torn in
correct.
that the
It'll be the
formorians
first
already have
corporeal
life
one,
as ants.
corporeal one.
Only thing they won't have is the life as.
Ultra, stop
Complicated
thinking
life.
so hard.
It's his thing. It's the only one. He's the only one in the group who does.
You're overthinking it, man. Just let it happen. Let it be free.
I'm just going to point this out there out of character. This is a huge moral decision. You are choosing whether to condemn an entire race or
Way to
give
go,
birth to it.
Ultros. We're saying life.
no.
Pro-life.
We're pro-life here.
We're pro-life here, man.
I am not touching this one with Rowan's spear.
I point out that they're alive in there as ants. They live.
Yeah.
Yes, we want to make them better.
Obey.
The Manchurians.
Going off his
Pardon?
comment,
Obey. They live. Moving on.
going off his comment, this would be giving Selkie a Hengeyoke form in mind.
Pretty much.
Or, sorry, body in mind.
This is true, yes.
Without all that Oni stuff mixed
Exactly.
Without any
Exactly.
No
They
bad
do
shit.
have Arcane in the mix, but so does Selkie. I think. I haven't.
Yeah, because of you shooting
They
the
have
ball,
the
they do. He
possibility.
does.
You haven't checked.
Of good.
I
or
haven't.
bad.
I've never bothered. I never wanted.
You've never put on the glasses and kind of like zoomed in on Selkie.
They're balanced.
No, I don't want to make poor Huddy suffer that.
Yeah, anyhow.
He's
So,
already corrupted.
yeah,
Technically, he'd be better now because he was cured. You should look at him. But the moral of the story is we need Fu
We
Manchurians
get
now.
outside. I don't think Selkie's in here with us, is he?
yes, he is. Well, he's hovering around.
Yeah, he's floating around happily.
Okay, clearly I want to know. 29.
So you take a look at Selkie.
Yeah.
Yep, he's got a little radiating order of arcane energy.
Same color?
Oh, it's
As
purplish,
the
yeah.
spirit?
Yep.
What is purple?
You were cut
Then
off,
just
right?
arcane.
Purple.
It's
Good,
arcane.
yeah.
It's not the pattern.
Yeah. We need to do it.
Yeah, it will be Hengeyoke, Bug, Wolf, Selkie.
It needs to happen, man. It needs to happen.
Altus is having this huge crisis of faith.
He's running around in mind.
Dude, think about it this way. Altros is being given the option of playing God when he knows the gods exist.
And
He's
the
not
gods
playing
are
God.
dicks.
Rowan and I already did that.
Well,
In all fairness, we already played God. We're just saying, do we pour the sludge or not?
which is what I've been saying. Well, in all fairness, it's really outside of our hands anyways. If it's really that much of a problem, the Greater Spirits will eventually intervene.
This is true.
They are being born off one of Grandmother Octavia's judges.
And
She'll let something
part of
back
great-
and stand if
Problem with
she
it,
has...
she can deal with it.
Yes,
Yep.
that.
Giant smile like
No, we have to.
yes,
That was the end of the Ant-Man.
Exactly.
Don't you want
Grandmother
to the
Octavia.
Empire?
Yes, she created all, but she's not pleasant.
Yeah, that's not our problem. She can bitch with her husband about that later.
In all
Didn't you
fairness,
call her a bitch, you?
Yes, I did.
She
Yes,
says
I
shit,
did.
And every time she remembers that, her tail goes between her legs.
The moral of the story is we need Fu Manchurians and we need them now.
Well,
This is going to be the official name of them, aren't it?
It is. They are Fu Manchurians. That's just the way it is. It's amazing.
if
I'm not drawing them.
I will, 'cause that's fucking awesome.
You're welcome for that.
because Ultros is ultimately a servant, I am not I am not the leader.
You were supposed to be. You were supposed to be the chosen one.
Me?
Close
Yes.
Boy, did they ever screw
Closest
up.
thing we have a leader is me, and that's just because I can occasionally keep a leash on her. Occasionally. Unfortunately,
On the
we run
chaos
out every
beast?
time
No,
it
you only
happens.
think you have a leash on her.
No, every time
Really
I have her in their paw, she sends him off to do her stupid work.
Yeah, that's why I say you think you have a leash.
No, I'm
Moving
fully
on.
aware that it's too
Wrong.
much.
Altros, you are the only. Well,
I'm the
sorry,
leader.
you and
In the sense that I
Rowen
go this
really
way,
are
no
on
one
the
follows.
decision. Who? You and sorry, Tony are on the decision fence.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Everyone
It's
else is
already
pro.
done.
And the guy with the ear is like, I'm totally for this. Yeah, I want to see what this does. Science.
Science, exactly. Fu
For
Manchurians,
science.
go!
I
Spark.
kind of see him slowly lowering those goggles with the swirly eyes on them.
Hey, he's Dr. Insano. Awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
I put my mask on.
No.
More science! Let's do this.
Don't you love these things? Isn't it amazing what you can see with them?
No, mine has a spirit tag to it, actually.
Frankly, even if I object,
Yes.
these two can still.
You're
We're still going to go ahead with it.
What kind
Yeah,
of spirit
correct.
have you corrupted, dare I ask?
You're outvoted. 3-2.
Toward,
Not surprising.
Well,
I was
say,
towards
even if
Terry's
my
body
pride
hard
stopped.
enough to see what would happen.
Just say yes and go with it.
No.
It did happen.
Do you want to
can
go on
deal with
record as saying nay?
This I'm going on record saying this is a bad idea.
Yes, but we have bigger fish to fry right now.
Either you get to say I told you so,
We get
or
to
I
think
get to say
about
I told you so.
All I'm picturing now is I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes. I'm just saying you'll rue the day you made this choice.
That's very
Didn't hear no. Dump.
Yep.
So you,
Yep.
Yep.
I
And it
have to
goes-
make the yeah, whatever gesture.
We've argued about this long enough. It's time for action.
all right.
Fu Manchurians, go!
It'll take about 2 days to distribute the sludge. Until then, I suggest you try and help the Formorians rebuild their empire.
We don't have time for that. We gotta go find Tony's mom. Bye.
No, I want to see how they turn out.
Fine.
We'll stick around.
Out of character. Someone sparked this revolution. You
Yep.
know that the second hatch are followers.
There's somebody out there who is smart.
Moving forward.
We need to stay to make sure they follow the right path.
We need to find the person that started them.
Well, isn't that...
Or make one.
Wasn't that Bunny McDouchebag and he's gone?
No, he was
No.
trying. He was the
leading-
tyrant.
No, there was somebody that sparked the revolution. We just don't know who
Oh,
it was.
somebody who...
Somebody
We
that
need-
said we need to overthrow Bunny McDouche.
They need somebody to lead them.
Hey.
And somebody out there
the one
was
we have.
Yeah.
making
Who
good headway in
started,
that.
who started the second clutch revolution?
One of the Formorian princes came by and demanded that I added some mixture to the mix in order for the second clutch to be far more obedient.
They have princes?
Remember, that's what Bunny
Oh,
McDouchebag
yeah.
was.
But he wanted me to only do it to one of the Formorians. I found it very odd.
Who is that Formorian?
You could easily find him. He's got long tendril for his antenna. Usually they're little kind of stubby and they're about maybe a foot. This one goes about 3 to 4 feet all the way back. And yeah.
Impressive.
I'm surprised you haven't seen him yet.
He's probably got a larger signature too.
Well then, let's go looking.
We clearly need to talk to this fellow.
Visions at the ready.
More than likely, he's probably giving orders outside if there's anything going on.
Yeah.
Okay, go... Is there any way to look
You
outside
there,
of this area?
leader
There are a
man.
few slits, yeah.
Okay, I'll go to the slits. I'll
You
look
look like you're
down.
in charge.
I'll take a look at the general anthill that is... The kicked-over anthill that is the compound or the area.
You look outside and you can see the Formorians are pretty much piling bodies at this point. They're cleaning up, and a lot of them are just going along their normal day-to-day, or what you would believe to be their day-to-day. Just some of them are piling bodies and,
Okay. Click, click. Spirit vision. I'm looking for one with a aura that doesn't match the background.
Normal blue, normal blue, normal blue, glowing green, normal blue, normal blue, normal blue.
That guy.
That way.
That one.
Look at the one who's pointing at 24.
Absolutely no arcane energy whatsoever.
It's
Huh.
entirely
It's a
spirit,
spiritual.
and let me guess,
The
3
long
foot
antenna.
long antenna.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The antennae themselves are glowing a hint of white.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. But I can put my horns in there if you'd like.
Actually, that's not a
Face.
Actually, that's a good leader, Len, because that means it's not the equivalent leader of the Earth side, who is arcanely
Yeah.
infused to do it. This one.
You can teach this one because he's spiritual.
Guys, could you leave the lab? This kind of takes precision. He's kind of got one of those eyedropper and he's sticking his tongue out.
Alright, let's go.
No problem. We'll go.
I'm going down.
Grab the wolf,
I'm
grab the fox,
taking,
everybody out.
Yeah.
Miles.
I'm taking Pinky with me.
Pinky with the furry. Just call him the furry.
The
He's
furry.
got ears and tail.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm going to say
Spiritual ears and tails, but
we're going to go talk to possibly the smart one.
can we just maybe get somewhere to rest? I'm covered in, I can only call it ichor, and we've been marching for like 16 hours. We haven't had a chance to sleep.
I tell him to take a rest here in the base level of the
Oh,
tower.
thank goodness! I gotta take this armor off.
Wait, that comes off?
Could I have some privacy?
No.
No.
No, I go wandering out.
You go, is everyone else going to wander with, or are you going to just stare at him?
I'll
We have to go see the leader.
All right, he starts taking off his armor.
Well,
as he
I'm going to take Tony with me.
Yeah.
You're all going,
Yeah,
unless
we're all
Rowen wants to
coming.
stay.
And see what the pinkies look like without their armor.
He's like, so they're vulnerable here.
Wait, who
they
actually
can't
helped
cheat.
him dress
Fools.
when he was drunk?
Probably Ultros.
Okay.
The armor does come off.
Yours does.
They do not. They have squishy interiors. Where are your most important organs? Here? Here. Ah, my squiddly smooch. There. Weakness in the stomach.
Tony and I will head off outside to look to the general area where we saw.
The entire group is coming towards the end.
Well,
We're all going to
specifically,
investigate this.
he and I are going, trouble is following.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Green Manchu.
We're
going for Green Manchu.
The
He's
green.
not a Manchu yet.
The green
Fix that, though.
ant, we'll call him, is just
Green
standing there.
Lantern.
He doesn't seem to do anything except all 4 of his arms are behind his back, and he's merely twitching his antenna.
That's how they give orders. in
I'll
communication.
saunter over to him. Look up at him.
He's not looking towards you. He's looking at the ants. His head kind of moves and twitches. They're not, it's not smooth movement. Just
What can I use to try to study his antenna twitches to see if there's some kind of Morse code or equivalent?
insight on that one.
Isn't ant communication like
21.
mostly pheromones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You figured out that it's giving off some kind of, well, you all have heightened senses, so
Yeah.
you're figuring
And
off
I
that
get
it's giving
to
off
where it
a
smells.
very, very faint smell, and every faint smell seems to be different whenever his antennas twitch. Finally, he notices you, and he stops, and he looks at you, and there's clicking coming from his mouth.
Oh, Miles. We need Miles.
Miles is right beside you. No, he's getting
No,
changed,
he's
that's right.
changing.
Zerith is with you.
Oh, okay. Zerith. Oh, wait a second. No, we can't talk to him. Miles.
That's right.
Go get the pinky.
I look at Zerith. I look at this one.
They're clicking happily.
I
Then,
look
Z-
at-
then
go
Zerith
Piggy.
nods and just starts moving off.
I look at the green one.
He got his
Can
orders.
you understand us?
Nod.
Ah.
So one-way communication.
Hooray, we can make him sign.
We can pantomime, yes.
Words, it says.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Do you
Yeah,
speak
great
it,
guy.
motherfucker?
It grabs Altros's head.
Oh my god,
Altros-
it's killing Altros!
For about 3 seconds,
Does
your
Marcellus
entire
want to
childhood
look
just
like a
goes
bitch?
flash in front of your eyes.
Oh, that poor ant. Yes, subjected to that.
It stops.
Does a little tear roll down his...
If it had tear ducts, you're pretty sure you'd see 1 or 2 coming down.
Aw.
It stops and it closes his hand and goes, understand.
Why is it looking at me?
It's looking at all of you with just like twitching movements.
You
It's creepy.
are a leader.
It's really, really creepy.
Yes.
You are the leader now.
Yes.
At least he likes his job. Yeah, that's
Well,
good.
no, he knows what
That
he
made
is.
it easier for us.
Revolution
Drink the
ends.
sludge.
Tell
Yes.
him about the new clutch.
We have a new, stronger, faster, better clutch. You must lead.
No, I'm going to point. Say, hand on head, because the only way I can explain what's going on upstairs.
Learned.
He already learned it.
Where? Oh,
He
you know.
probed your mind. He
Yes.
knows everything.
He's already linked with you.
You have to understand their language is very
Limited.
even if they wanted to speak in
Pros, they couldn't.
yeah.
I'm going to say, going on up there now.
You don't
Mixing.
you don't need
New
to,
clutch.
More clutches needed.
New clutch, but new clutch, not same as old clutch.
Change good.
see, change is good. Change is awesome.
Of, and
And
into
Best thing
is
ever.
that change?
They will
I stay
follow.
with Pinky.
They will.
They will follow.
they will follow.
This clutch might be able to make more clutches on its own.
Super clutch go.
You can see one antenna kind of go beep and then back down. You're not exactly sure what that means. This good.
I think he's got aroused.
Friends. Allies.
Don't give friend hug. I don't understand.
Shrink! Spines!
Yeah, remember they
So
don't have those.
friendly.
Friendship hugs hurt, but they're worth it.
So worth it.
I love friendship.
Friendship is magic.
Okay, so he knows what's going on,
He does seem to be aware of the situation,
Allies.
yeah.
and
Allies.
he is the leader now. Well, hopefully he's the lead. He can remain the leader of the whole
He
thing.
can remain the leader. He's allies with us. If we need them, we can call on them.
I
They're
still want to see
still
how
gonna be
the clutch comes out.
independent. And we do, as much as I'd love to go on this wild goose chase, we could kind of use some rest.
We do.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna
do.
rest.
We need to because we've
We
been.
need Miles to be functional.
This is true we do.
The
I'm
green
sorry, I'm tired of
ant.
being on an imperial march.
The green ant's eyes seem to be fixated on Hazubu.
Hello.
Oh, he found a girlfriend. He's the happiest ant at the ball.
Well, I have long antennas of my
It's stroking it. No.
I knew it.
The green ant merely nods and says, "Master."
own. Oh, bow.
It bows back.
It's following you! You are the master!
No, wait.
It wants to learn.
What did you do?
She's a
She
monk.
didn't do anything.
No, I know, but no, you didn't
I
interact with
think
any.
I started teaching them martial arts.
So you're teaching the Ursine.
There is someone,
I was
yes.
teaching Ursine, yes.
So you're not sure what this is.
So
No.
no, something about
But they
You-
were living in a monastery.
the tower.
Yeah, the tower.
What? Maybe
They chunked up some monk and threw it in the concoction for this guy.
Maybe. But they're...
Maybe. You still haven't asked the most important question.
I don't do that. That's for them.
We never do that. Who's kidding?
Who wants to know things?
Who needs to ask shit? We got action, man. It's all about action.
Explosion! Just taking off.
I am not smart, by the way.
Yeah, no, me either.
Did you?
It does fourth arm salute of the crane. And it wasn't crane stance.
Yeah,
Was it crane?
I think this is the School of Crane, yes.
This was the School of Crane.
Yeah.
Yes. The previous one was the School of Mantis.
Then he will be the new master of Crane School.
Of bossingness.
Techniques.
I'll go see if they still left any in the
Didn't
tower.
we have a scroll?
I think we do.
Those are the forbidden
Sorry,
techniques.
I'm not
Yeah.
there.
Those are super forbidden techniques.
You're still back with Miles.
Yeah, he's checking him out.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Duel.
Oh god, he wants to fight you.
We will test each other.
It nods.
Alright.
Grab.
Let's play some bets.
Says
Zero.
Jack.
Hazumu.
Hazimu.
Close enough. Alright, taking bets.
Taking
Taking bets.
Yumi's taking bets, apparently.
Claw on her head, sit her down.
I'm still taking bets. I want the good dirt.
Oh god.
There's not going to be a skill challenge here. It's just a simple thing that's going to pass through a montage.
Yeah.
The
Pretty
fight
montage.
happens.
It's a montage.
There's a montage of fighting following. Hazu, it is a very strong fight. This creature has obviously learned to
It has
the
studied.
master level
Yeah.
the crane. You have an orthodox fighting style because of your school of training, which is all of the above.
Yes.
You're not a master of any, but you know the basics.
But I know all of them in passing.
Ain't even following us.
So we're going to break it down to a basic series of 3 rolls on whether or not you win the fight.
Yeah.
Paper, scissors.
Go, Azumu.
Yeah, it's a rock, paper, scissors. So, just roll a basic roll and let me know what you got.
5.
So the first little bit, you really using crane stances to defend himself against every one of your attacks. And with the extra 2 arms, the crane stances...
He can do a lot.
Yeah. Because usually it's just, balance with 2 arms, but the other 2 arms can just pretty much hit you in different places when you come towards them. So next little bit.
Move.
13.
His crane stance is effing perfect.
I'm impressed.
That was a natural 20.
Wow.
And the last one?
19.
Ah, Hazumu kicked his face.
And in the final bit, you show off that...
I do the counter stance.
Yes. Once you've seen that he knows the crane quite well, you start using the counter school, and it starts beating him back to a point where he goes,
Okay.
good.
I get it.
No, thank him for the fight.
Neither of you were trying to hurt one another,
No,
but
no.
That was
It's
cool.
just he
he showed his level of mastery.
That was
Yes.
super
To
cool.
you guys, it looked like they're doing very strange kung fu dance.
Yes.
I'm actually sitting and studying.
So yes, he is a master of
Kung
the crane
Fu
school.
dance. Be good to know in the future.
Everybody was kung fu fighting?
Yeah. Pretty much it's the equivalent of, she goes for a sweep, he jumps up, he hits
Yeah.
right, she dodges left, and it's almost like they had practiced the entire thing.
It's like a choreographed dance almost.
You're doing katas.
Yeah. Zila gives the bow with the
Yeah,
stance.
it's all bad. Yes. You are the master of the crane school from now.
The crane.
Train.
Now on. Yep.
Clutch 2, not ready.
The next clutch may be good apprentices.
It gives the bow. Rest.
Thank you.
You can see the ants in the distance, the formorians, kind of building up the places that have been destroyed, and it doesn't take long for them to kind of... It doesn't take long for rebuilding.
No.
So, you guys
They're
gonna
very
take a rest
steady.
for the night?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
So, look, what do your people eat? For
It kind of motions to everything.
okay.
We have much food. It motions to the pile of bodies.
Alrighty then.
Everyone all of a sudden is going, maybe 5th clutch is too far.
Too late.
Too late. Alright, so you take a rest in one of the domiciles.
Oh, fairness, we eat lots of
Yep.
creatures.
Are you okay?
I will point out that the Empire is not big on you monkish types.
Well, they're gonna learn to
Wait,
be,
she's
damn
a
it.
monk?
She's a rabbit? God damn it, Rowan.
Black?
She's black.
Black?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Why do we call Black Debbie Black Debbie? Why can't she just be Debbie? Because Debbie's
Debbie.
No,
Why
why
is
can't
she black? Because she's black.
God damn it, C-Lab. Alright, so you're gonna rest for the night?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Empire's gonna learn to, tolerate the monks and we take over.
They will be good allies.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, I'm sleeping this off. Fuck that.
Change the feet.
I can't see it.
Duty's virtue.
Oh god, they're
That's
gonna
fine.
have the discipline of Iowa.
One's
training.
It's gonna be amazing.
That is gonna be amazing.
That's gonna be the best fucking monks ever.
Holy shit.
The night passes by without anything happening because everyone that would have tried to kill you in your sleep is dead or fled.
Hooray.
The morning comes by.
over me for that matter.
Who's watching over you?
Watching
Rest.
anymore.
Sometime later in
I'm
the
sleeping.
day, I'm going to Green Manchu,
Zealith.
Zealith, and I'm going to mention Bunny
The
McDouchebag,
old
The former
master.
prince.
the old master. Any idea where he went? He
Fled.
He fled after we fought him.
Yes.
I mean, after I cut his head off.
He's a coward.
Like Cleanus, the same thing as his counterpart. He fled back to the mistress.
He may return.
So that's
So you
at
don't
least
know how he fled or where.
2 reports against us.
His antenna move east.
He headed east. Well,
Ding.
further. Well, I guess, yeah, it's here. To dear old Mumsy.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many times are we gonna have to kill this guy?
You sent a message.
He's gonna be your recurring
When's the last
villain.
time you sent a message home there,
Yeah,
Ultra?
he's pretty much gonna be there until we're strong to possibly take on Tony's mom.
How many times do you have to kill mid-boss in Disgaea?
A lot.
Exactly.
And you don't actually kill him in the end either.
No.
Exactly.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
He
Spoilers!
joins you.
Spoilers is the Harl's dad.
Yes.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about, and I'm okay with
Disgaea,
this.
it's a video game.
It's
I
fine.
know
It's
that.
really
It
good.
is a
So
fucking
moving on.
awesome
I
escape.
never
is.
got to that ending.
Oh, it's,
Really?
The morning
Yeah,
comes.
it's fucking good.
I usually reset before that.
Yeah,
the morning
it's awesome.
comes.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. The poor Hengeyoke that's been working on the new clutch is obviously gone to sleep at this point. If you could check his lab, what do you guys do around the ant farm?
Okay, I'm
I'm not gonna hang around there.
gonna work with Pinky.
With Miles, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to learn the human fighting techniques.
You're serious, right?
Yeah,
All right.
Rowen wants to learn how the humans fight, so he can better be prepared.
With what?
Miles has a fighting. He fights with what?
Well, yeah, I was trained with sword and shield, but I've also gone with training with mace, two-handed sword, bow and arrow, crossbow, sling. Like, what do you want to know how to fight with? They all have different ways of dealing with things.
All of them.
He's not exaggerating. Start him with the mace.
Repeatedly above the
Get
head.
me a stick. Okay, the rest of you, what do you do?
I'm watching them. I'm making sure that I'm making sure neither of them's going
know
to
the
hurt
basic
themselves
crane movements,
or
so
the
I
other.
could supervise training, I guess.
There are no clutches to train yet.
Oh.
It's gonna be a few days.
And the other ones are too dumb. Then I'll just meditate a whole bunch on
Okay.
the events that have transpired.
Well,
They really are too dumb. They're like
I
dealing
know,
with
it's
a
just,
bunch
it's
of
just funny.
seven-year-olds.
Yeah.
Have you sent a report home recently?
nope.
Do you want to send a report to Lozy?
No.
Her head will
We're supposed to
explode.
be reporting to
I can just
Iowa.
picture Ultra's like penning a letter to Lozy and then stopping, ripping up the paper, eating it.
No,
Nope.
it's worse than that. We're supposed to be reporting to Iowa, aren't we? Because he's the one that sent us out without telling any of our...
Iowa has no way of
Yeah.
communicating with the spirits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? No
So
way.
it does have to go
Through
through
Lozy to get to this. God.
So you have to tell Lozy that you snuck away under Iowa's orders.
Which would be the best cat fight ever, and we're gonna miss it.
Oh yeah.
Considering it'll be
Okay.
the banshee yelling at a
That fits for
wall.
Rowen.
Yeah.
I don't mind missing that. My ears won't bleed.
It will take 2 days for the clutch to start maturing, we'll call it. halfway through the day, you see that the Hengeyoke that you never got the name of wake up and go towards the lab.
Dr. Horrible.
Sure.
I'll actually break away from watching them to go ask if he'd like assistance.
I'm good. I've been doing this for a while, under threatening of death, but it's a lot better now. The work environment is far more relaxed.
And he can indulge his other proclivities of genetic splicing.
No. Who said I do things like that?
Shifty eyes. So who is he? What is his
Introduce
name?
myself to him.
Oh!
Yeah, don't go there, but
I thought you looked familiar.
unfortunately.
How
much do you know about her?
Oh, maniacal, egotistical.
Oh, I just realized who this is. This is Lucretia, Heterodyne.
We've stated that a few times, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, she's, I have never met her in person, but I felt her essence and it hurts.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh, wait, she's got you? Are you marked?
Mark?
Oh, you don't even know? How do you not know these things?
I know she's taken me over a few times that I have no fucking idea.
An advanced compilation of markings. Amazing!
Would you like to examine?
Take off your clothes!
Doing up no the ears.
Close the door. Sure, why not?
Turn around.
Ultros is looking at the door going, what the fuck? What the hell?
Raise your tail.
He's like, why does that not work for me?
Twitch?
Interesting. My, oh my, has she ever done a number on you? These are ancient.
Anything you can do about any of them by chance?
Not without completely obliterating myself.
Damn. Anything you could teach me to do?
Well,
Even just something to jam it so she can't
Logging signal.
as easily take control of me would be nice.
the best thing I can tell you is if you have a high source of spiritual energy, cling on to that. It'll disrupt the arcane that she's trying to overtake you with.
Would he work? I guess you're over towards Jaeger.
This? No. This thing's like some kind of arcane energy cut in half. I mean, what good is half an arcane, half a spiritual being? You can hear Jaeger cursing at him.
Yeah, he's not happy with that, but
Oh, I'm trapped in a weapon.
I actually clap at that. What about either of my companions?
Let me take a look here.
One's a shaman, one is, You're looking at the special one, aren't you?
What?
Yeah.
Is that what you put in the essence?
Yep.
Oh.
Yes, they're gonna have a little bit of Great White Stag.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, that would be pretty good. She would probably disrupt it if those things were anywhere near you.
yeah, she tends to... So
I wouldn't let her stab you with those, though. Those can wreak havoc on a Hengeyoke system.
I'm gonna direct you towards the thing that keeps floating around her.
I've never seen energy like that before.
That's a combination of me, her, I think the Oni's been purged out of it.
I must experiment on it.
No.
Trust me, she won't let you. That's her baby, effectively. She feels responsible for the spirits. that
Very
can't
well.
take it.
If and when it does expire, please bring the carcass to me. It would be interesting to find out what it was.
I'll find a way to bring it back to life.
Does it actually have a corporeal form?
Oh, yes.
Sucky solid.
I noticed that it's eating
Yeah,
fish
Sucky's
and
solid
such,
now.
but considering that most people can't even see it, it's been kind of weird.
No, he's been solid since he was purged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just the Oni that made him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I have to ask you, your wolf companion said that he was part mountain? You're talking about the Great Mountain, right?
The trials and all that, yeah.
Interesting. Could you by chance bring me a patch of his fur?
Wouldn't be that hard. I usually use him for my prototype testing. Dress again.
Interesting.
Dense as rocks.
Could you,
You could
perhaps bring me a little patch of fur of all of your companions?
At least one of those will get suspicious. The other three are a little more...
Why are you gonna give the mad scientist
Why?
bits of us?
Well, let's be honest. I've never run into such an interesting band of traveling adventurers.
A monk, a shaman, daughter...
Oh,
yeah, okay.
yeah. Your shaman's the only one that's run-of-the-mill. The rest of you are giving off such interesting energies.
I'm gonna go scout the area now.
Next. All right, we're gonna whoop away
Would've been
from
tough to hear for
Tony.
that matter.
Okay, Yumi, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go scout the outskirts to see if there are more spiders.
Okay, so you're gonna follow those trails of spiders.
Yeah.
Every one of them that you follow to a certain degree starts having the telltale signs of webbing and eggs and etc. around it. You can't really see the spider, but you know what happens when you start messing with the eggs.
How far out are they from the clutches, though?
They're about a good 10 to 15 miles.
Does it look like they would potentially converge and actually attack the clutches?
You haven't seen any of the spiders, and there's no indication that they're around.
But there's eggs?
They're eggs. Don't do what I think you're going to do.
She's gonna do it.
Don't do what I think you're going to do. Well, weren't you given a mission to prevent her from doing... Oh, fuck, you're trading with Miles.
Yep.
God damn it.
She's thinking about it.
Sergeant, aren't you supposed to do something about this?
I'm upstairs outside the door and I got shut
damn
on
it.
me.
I'm gonna burn the eggs.
You're just going to burn them?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a much better alternative.
You mean you light the eggs on fire and you can't sit back and you watch your work and you see the fire kind of cooking the eggs, making the crackling noise, and then as it follows the webbing.
You've just set most of the forest on fire.
Yep. The fire is spreading very quickly.
Huh.
That's not great.
That's not good.
It's climbing up into the trees.
I must have a wonderful view from
Really not good.
from 15 miles away inside the tower, looking out a window and seeing this.
Altos, you're kind of just, at least everything can't get any worse than it currently is. And in the distance you just see light. And then a string of light kind of lowering and then raising all the way to the middle web of the giant...
And I just sit there with my cup of juice and look out there and like, about time, right?
I'm okay with this. Purifying fire for the evil forest.
No.
What took so long?
Yeah, so I wonder what took so long. It's almost noon.
Yes, the area you're in is on fire.
This is how these exercise we've got.
Spirit bear.
Where,
Spirit bear. Break that web. The one that's fire. No.
It's hovering in, like, the spirit looks at it, it's hovering there, goes like... yeah.
He can move in the air, can't he?
No.
No.
The spirit is very linked to the ground.
yeah, but Selkie's around there. You can probably
Yeah, I was
do
about to
it.
say, try and commune with Selkie.
Roll your nature.
Yeah, you can actually do it. I've just been getting really fucking lucky on my nature rolls to commune with Selkie. Because my nature is shit.
Did you roll like a 20 every time you're trying to train him?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm awesome.
14 plus 12, 26.
Awesome.
You manage to pantomime what you want from Salki, and it kind of goes up there, and you see the mouth open up, and then that's split, and then just... The fire keeps going, but it's on dirt.
Yeah, it's not going to go up into the web up there now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Yumi, your area is on fire. The eggs are on fire. Everything is alight. There's great light around you. Congratulations.
I trudged down the stairs.
You watch the fire kind of going towards the ant village, and then kind of just drops for some reason.
I go,
No, they took care of it. That's
Miles.
good.
As I pass in the middle, the bottom section, I tap Miles going,
Uh-huh.
Miles, it's morning. Can you come with me?
Sure, let me get my stuff on.
Just wrap yourself up. And this is only taking a minute.
He doesn't have anything.
He has a cloak from his, and I go out looking for Green Manchu.
Okay. He's still standing in the same exact spot.
I go up to Green Manchu.
Zealith.
Pardon?
Zealith.
His name is Zealith.
I call him Green Manchu.
That's
He
fine.
doesn't have
And through-
Way to go, Allie.
He doesn't have the Manchu, though. That's the whole thing.
And through Miles, I'm going to explain. In that direction, see? Fire coming this way. Big fire.
Big bada
He nods to you, and as he nods, you see the antennas twitching, and you see a bunch of the workers just look up, and they all just start milling towards the fire. The Guardians have left.
The spiders are gone.
We guard now. New clutch required.
Protect from fire.
Fire not an issue.
Not issue.
Not issue.
Thought I'd tell you.
Yumi, as you're watching the fire, you can see formorians coming up, and they're just carrying dirt, and they're just patting the dirt on the fire, covering the entire trees in mounds of dirt.
You guys just keep on doing what you're
They're
doing.
doing it fast.
Yeah.
Both they're not doing
They're good
any
at this.
effort to try and cover the eggs.
No.
No, because the eggs are dicks. They
The
deserve it.
spiders.
You can see in some of the eggs that some formorians had,
With the spiders?
they were half digested. They're not alive.
Ugh.
The little
well.
baby spiders are being cooked.
It's for the best.
Hazumu, what are you doing? You're doing katas and
I was meditating the whole time.
home fired. Not zen, not zen, not zen.
Not zen at all. Alright, I'll go investigate this fire business.
The ants are putting out the fire, and Yumi's there with a torch.
Ultros
No,
simply
but it's
trudges back into the tower with Miles, discussing. Now you've been with us all enough. You know what happened, don't you?
Yumi, the fox.
Correct.
Why haven't you guys, I don't know, put in a remedial course or something?
If I
She'll be the end of this entire small rock of land in the middle of an ocean.
I think she needs more meditation.
if I come out at that timing, no, she'll be the end of everything.
Eh.
I've known that since we were little.
Yumi, do you want to go and meditate?
Hey, you want to play End of the World? Yay, I win!
No idea how
Unfortunately,
much trouble
the
she's
big thing she
gotten
needs to
in
learn
her
about,
life.
none of us know what to teach her.
What is that? Those weird friggin' antenna coming out of her head?
Yeah.
Horns.
The horn.
Where'd she get that anyway?
I explained the whole concept of
a portal.
great white
It gives
stag,
horns.
danger
Who knew?
spirits, passage through portals. I basically give them the whole spiel. And while our backs are turned. Oh, it always happens while our backs are turned. These things.
Well, yeah, she's kind of one of those types of people. Haven't you noticed that yet? You should always keep your eyes on her.
Yeah,
We
I
try, but
You know, we had a guy like that way back when. Spencer was a real dick.
you have to explain this term, dick.
Synonym? Yumi.
Dick. You mean okay?
Somebody that causes trouble for their joy at the expense of everybody else.
Ah,
I want to turn my spirit vision on. I want to see if I can see the trail of that thing that ran away.
Riku?
No, of that little thing
Oh.
that ran away.
Finally, someone's looking for that. Okay, you'd have to go back to the
to
lab.
the tower.
Yeah.
I couldn't see if it was out here. Any trail?
Well, okay. There is no trail out here. You'd have to follow it from the lab.
Yeah.
Because
from
that's-
its starting
Where it
point.
starts, because chance of it running this direction is pretty slow. Pretty
Hey,
low.
Zumu, you look like you could use your hairbrush.
I could.
I'm gonna brush Zumu's hair and
Okay.
accidentally nick an ear.
Oh.
So sorry.
Little tuft
careful.
of fur. Next.
Oh, he didn't tell us his name.
No, he did not.
No, I still haven't got it.
I asked him what his name was.
Oh, he's Nikki. Nikki.
He's so fine.
That's Mickey.
Well, what is he? What
He's a
type-
cat.
He's a cat.
Duh.
You're a lynx.
Evil cat.
So curious, those cats.
Felines have a bad tendency. That's all I've got
Alright,
here.
I'm gonna go back to the lab and I'm gonna try to follow that trail.
Okay. It goes into the wall. A tiny hole in the wall.
Oh god, it's
Sister
gonna be
Nikki.
with mice.
Remember that last
Nikki's looking at you
episode?
like, can I help you? Still kind of doing the
I
clutch
need a
thinking.
hammer.
A hammer?
A sledgehammer.
A maul.
We've got a few pikes and tridents.
I can dig with the trident.
Why do you need to dig? Don't you have a shaman?
How good is he for digging?
Uh,
He digs
He's a badger.
improperly sized holes.
I'd like to
for
point out that the
starters.
shamans that I've known from my little town were able to move large amounts of dirt with not a problem.
Yeah, I didn't ask for your life story.
Turn with the hair.
I haven't had conversation in years except for do this, do that, and the first
So why
thing
don't you
you
get back to your job then? Altus! I need you to dig a wall!
So me
The
and
cat told me you could do it!
me and Miles are downstairs talking about the Great White Stag, and we hear
I
Ultros.
need you to dig a hole.
Hey, Rowen!
And then I just look at Miles going,
She called you, not me. Enjoy.
Hey, Rowen, I need you to help
Here.
me test
Miles,
something.
come talk to the guy up here. He's too
I
bored.
want you to see how difficult it is to keep an eye on her.
I can't.
You come in.
Even when you're looking straight at her.
He's like just staring at her, and suddenly she's just like a bucket head with a mop, and he's like, "Wait, what? How long has this happened that way? About 2 days. You stole time? It happens."
Walk past Rowen, just pluck a patch off his shoulder, walk back into the lab.
Miles has left you for the training, by the way, because Altros came and stole him away.
And actually talk.
But you were getting some pretty good things. They're really well trained.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't use forms or stances, but their hits are very, very methodical. They don't waste energy.
They're just out to kill.
Yeah, there's no art to it.
Very efficient.
Yes.
Well, very
Respect that.
very workmanlike.
What are you doing? Or Nikki,
Oh, well, Nikki here said that Ultras can dig this wall out for me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said shamans can dig walls.
have you known our shaman to do that?
At which point,
Well,
Altros
he's
has
done
wanted
holes before.
here's
You got
shamans can dig walls.
So you need a hole punched in a wall, is what
looks
I'm
over.
understanding.
Looks over.
Yes! Azumu! Come punch this wall!
Steal a patch fur off her tail.
hey! Give it back.
I picture her
Give it back.
leading out of the
Henchman.
tower.
That's part of mine. It's part of me.
Little shadow starts running around in circles around her.
That's lovely.
Give most of it.
Roll bluff and insight. You're stuffing it back in your tail.
You beautiful white
My
tail.
beautiful white
21
tail.
bluff, roll insight.
21.
Not enough.
She's giving you all of it back.
I've
She
been
totally has. 7.
Inside
That's
of
right.
7.
I've been
right.
watching sleight of hand so long.
I mean, you can bluff.
I can bluff her. I have no idea if no one's lying to me.
Yes.
But I'm going to put that fur back on my tail, damn
We
it.
have the same relationship, because I can.
Yeah.
She's one of the few people I can bluff to.
I know if someone's bluffing to me. Can't bluff back.
So you're all you've all congregated into the lab.
Yes,
with
since
Nikki.
Altros is useless, Presumo, punch that wall.
Okay.
Could you do that? Not
No, I do it now.
Hold on. What are you doing?
I'm finding out where that thing that escaped from the pot went.
If I can find its trail, will you lead from
It went into the
else?
wall.
Did it go
Arcana.
anywhere else after I went into the wall?
It just went into the
21.
wall.
Where did it go from here?
I don't think we can tell. It went in the wall.
21 is not high enough. It went into the wall.
It went into the wall.
Hold on. Step out into the hallway. Look for its trail again. 30.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say that took you some time, so someone else
Yes.
gets a chance of doing something.
Zuma, punch the wall.
Well, yeah, just
It's gonna be.
out past the congregation.
Hey, Tony, how's it going?
This is a temple. I'm not sure I
Yes.
want to start punching holes
It's
in the wall,
one
actually.
of your
Yeah.
temples. It's one of your monasteries.
This is an ancient monastery. I can't just go around punching holes in the wall willy-nilly.
Yeah, but the ants can put the holes back to normal. They're ants. Did you not see what they did to the trees on the fire?
This is true.
No,
Yeah.
you
No,
didn't
she
see what
She did.
Yeah,
You
she was with me briefly.
Yes.
I
She
did,
went
yeah.
outside to the
I
fire.
investigated the fire.
Diplomacy
The
versus
conflict.
insight.
The moral of the story is the ants can do wonders. Punch the wall, the ants will fix it.
Insight.
The moral is never try.
25.
Tony, you step in the hole, you're like, it probably went...
dust everywhere.
I told you, the ants can fix it.
The ants can fix it.
Hazumi, you've punched through the inner wall of the tower.
Yep.
You're now looking at the outer wall of the tower.
Okay, so he escaped outside.
Probably.
And one word crosses Ultro's mind: structural integrity.
That's 2 words.
Ultros is not literate. He's literate.
I point a hand at the two female Henkeyoke. I gale force infusion. I blast them backwards with a small burst of wind.
Okay.
Sit. Stay. Knock that shit off.
Aw, that was fun.
That was fun. We need to go follow it now.
Did it actually
do.
do you any good?
Yeah, it went through the wall.
Yeah,
Do you know where?
That way.
She has a point.
Can you track it? Do you have your
I don't
vision
know.
on?
I do have my vision on, actually.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do this.
Natural 20 on my perception.
God damn. Hazuma knows where it went.
So that's a 31.
You kind of do... I don't know if anyone here has ever seen the show The Sentinel.
Yep.
Yes.
You kind of do that zoom in of, you know,
Off vision.
your ear hears and then your eye sees what your ear hears.
Everything kind of
Yeah.
focuses on stuff.
And you see a little dirt spirit kind of
It's over there!
outside.
That's way.
That have to run after it.
Honey, it'd be so kind of to follow them while they're in range.
I'm just sitting on a stool in the corner of the room looking at Nikki going, yeah, basically sipping some tea going, well.
So Hazoom and I ninja off the temple into the woods.
Miles takes 1 second to look at people. She really is.
Miles,
And I just look at him drinking the tea going,
Miles, that way.
What? No, I'm not getting involved in any more of these shenanigans.
Go train them. By the way, you know which one was Zelith, correct? Can you
Yeah.
tell him, Bart?
Oh, yeah.
Tell him that...
He's got that green glow.
Yep. The
Right,
healthy
you can see
green
that.
glow.
ah.
Healthy green glow.
Would you ask him to send some of the workers up here to fix that?
He looks left. There are workers already piling in. I think he knows.
At least he can keep track of them. Walk back into the lab.
I bet you Green Manchu can actually keep track of her. Because he's got enough sets of eyes out there.
Yeah.
He couldn't do anything about it, but just keep track
Maybe
of
we
it.
can't take some of them with.
You
I actually
follow.
pull out my flask at this point.
You follow. I'll wait for Ali to get back for that. Rowan, what are you doing through all this?
Hey, Miles, now you're free.
Oh no! Okay,
What's this board thing?
It's called the shield. How do you not know what a shield is?
He's never used one.
I use a stick.
Okay.
I use a spear.
Okay. I want you to hold. Give me your arm. Give me your arm. Okay. Put this leather strap on. Hold it with your hand. Now watch. Just put it in front of you. And I'm going to hit. See how it doesn't hurt? It hits the wooden part. See that?
But how can I hit you with this now?
That's purely for defense. What do you?
Stab with your spear underneath.
Imperial military doctrine. Defense is considered weakness.
That's not true. They actually do have defense training. Dense as fucking rocks.
Well,
I only drafted one.
I have a feeling I've done this
I think
shit.
Miles has picked that one up.
Yep.
Yeah, Miles is smart enough.
You can actually use it to attack, but it's more made to destabilize your target than it is to deal damage.
Like this?
Catch.
Okay, so Hazu and Yumi,
We're chasing off.
Chasing the dirt spirit.
you found the dirt spirit. You can't see it, but you can see a little dust doll going.
I know it's over there.
Yumi, you can see a little crazy wolf-like antler thing going. Whee!
That thing's amazing.
It's sort of a sibling
It's a baby.
to
Selkie.
Lucky.
It is.
Yeah, it's
My new
effective-
baby.
It's effectively Yumi and Rowan's first offspring.
He's gonna ride Selkie to freedom.
That's right.
The little dust devil spirit continues going round in circles, making a little dust devil around it.
Oh, he's so cute.
Is it doing it for fun?
You're not sure.
I'm trying talking to him.
It's one of the
What do you
small
say?
spirits.
Hello.
It stops. The dust devil keeps going. It's kind of like its lower torso is just made of dust devil. Hello. 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 Bye.
Damn it! Here's a tricky line of questioning.
He just says hello a bunch of times to the dust devil, and then the dust devil goes off.
Okay then.
Okay, we still have to hunt it down.
I don't know that it's gonna do any good.
What's Nikki
Did you get all of the tufts of fur? Oh, yes.
What?
Well-
Just be careful. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Yeah,
I don't recommend breathing Yumi's too deeply. Yeah.
that's strong.
Yeah. That was and she.
So let me get this straight. She's a daughter of the Great White Stag, isn't she?
Yep.
Stop starting my hair like it's crack.
She crossed the streams.
God damn it!
Artificer's lab.
And
Artificer.
what are the
I'm not being
chances?
coached to smoke in the goddamn
Shut up,
castle.
Clyde. Shut up.
What are the chances of her maybe, I don't know, wanting a relationship with a recluse like myself?
She's already engaged. Not like he knows.
What if her husband-to-be met an untimely...
That's just kind of an injustice. I need
So I'm going to kill Rowen now.
In the corner of that very room.
He doesn't know you're there. You kind of faded in the background for him.
I'm just sitting and watching and
you could
listening.
do better anyways.
But it's a daughter of the Great One. Do you have any idea what kind of foothold that would give me in the spiritual realm?
My father's Thomas. He already goes in and out of that realm pretty readily. What do I care?
Wait, your mother had offspring with the Jaeger?
3 of us, to be exact. Although one is,
That explains her. Okay.
You're all disappointments.
to some degree.
I mean, do you have a sister that runs with a nefarious crew?
Pirate sister.
Does she have... You're talking about a feeling with spots.
Spots or stripes? I think it was spots, yeah. Had a penchant for shiny things and really
And
had
stabbing people?
this really, really sharp tooth against anything that had to do with authority.
Yeah.
Authority.
Well, duh. I really agree. Of course, my sense and
He's having a great time.
Yeah, that'd be Josa.
Josa. Yeah. The master was talking about her a few times.
What
In what sense?
Obtaining something tier, something.
Dark side?
You mean the tier we have?
Maybe.
Tier, not possibly the tier trick wall.
Yeah, I think she stole that from some kind of gecko. I don't know.
Fucking Shiv Gecko.
Yeah.
Shiv Gecko strikes again.
She's holed up at some pirate port. I think it's Foucault's Rest. I think the name of it is. She's one of the bigwigs over there, as far as I understand it. And
Probably she's. We all have one specialty and one shared attribute. We all have about the same mental power.
Munch, get down.
Then one of us is set for physical endurance. One is set for physical strength. One has a silver tongue that I really want to cut out of her.
anyhow, the clutch is done for now. There's not much I can add, so I'm gonna go now.
Where are you? Where?
Gotta go get some sleep. Sleep is I'm so tired.
Yeah, no, you're gonna go play with the patches of fur.
Roll insight. He looks really tired. No, he doesn't. This is very obvious.
19. I've heard far more dubious.
Yeah, he's doing the equivalent of, time for me to be hit the old dusty trail.
Have you gotten to know Yumi at all? I've known her since I was a cub. You'd have to do a little bit better acting than her.
Well,
That was not.
If you want the truth, I'm really gonna go run some tests on this fur.
Run tests or run tests with your hand on another part of you?
You're not there!
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Testing.
You now have a stalker. Congratulations, Yumi.
I didn't do anything!
I know, it's the worst part.
Seriously.
This is all your fault, Joey!
Hey, at least somebody gets to be the problem child for a change.
You have your own otaku.
Yes.
He's gonna have a rude awakening if Ruiner figures out he's muscling into his territory.
That's right.
Oh, hey, Nikki, how's it going? Why don't you hang out with Yumi? Sounds great. I'm gonna go off now. So, single?
Single much?
Yumi, you've caught up with the Dust Devil. He's doing circles and he seems to be getting tired.
Aw, poor little guy.
He should take a nap.
He's taking a nap.
A dirt nap.
Want to braid my hair?
You get a little Dust Devil going through your hair. It's kind of tangling everything up.
Oh, this isn't
And
as good as I thought it would be!
It's like, yeah! And it takes off.
It's like it's a baby or something.
You suddenly have corn rolls.
No, it's just like a nest of hair now.
There's birds landing in my hair! Ah!
Yes, you have birds lighting in your hair for a
God
nest.
damn it, while they're braiding my hair, what the fuck?
Hazumi, you're not sure what's going on right now.
Oh, it hurts.
It does seem to be having
The
fun.
end of the second day, or the first day that you guys stayed, over the second day you're there.
I'm gonna when Nikki goes off with his fur patches. Wait, when did she get the fur patch off of me?
She didn't.
I didn't.
You're not important enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
No. Actually, it's the exact opposite.
Yeah, no, go ahead and ask.
He actually feels good about it.
Safe.
Oh no, he does it among all
I'm
the animals.
normal!
Actually,
He's normal.
He is the stable normal
does he know
one.
that he wasn't actually combed? After all, I traveled with
No,
her.
I didn't see it. I didn't know that you had gotten the hair, but I saw. But I was sitting there in the corner of
Yeah,
the very
no,
room.
that's what I mean.
When he said he was going to
tea
off
when he
Rowen.
gave them to him.
Is Outro sure that
And
his
when
patch
he
will
said
be
he's gonna
turned
off
over with
Rowen.
both of
Owen,
them?
you've learned all the basics of using the plank.
Sweet.
You now know planking. Congratulations.
Which means you can stand anything.
Way to spit take the jam.
There's no spit take, that just splashed into my eye. And goddamn does it burn.
Rowan spends the rest of the day
That's
planking.
not cool.
You're planking?
He's flanking.
For some reason, when you guys come back from whatever you're doing, Rowan's going rowing, ha! With a piece of wood.
No.
No, he's planking. He's lying down.
He's lying on
Extreme
surfaces.
planking.
Extreme planking.
Just like, what are you doing? Planking.
Miles, like, it was a fucking joke.
Miles was standing there like, it kept him busy for hours.
He's still at it.
He really wanted to.
What kind of endurance does this guy have?
You
He has
have
endurance
idea.
Of a mount.
I've used him to
Roll the
exhaust you.
You fall asleep planking. Ashamed about your training. The human did so much better than you. This is boring.
You know what's hilarious and horrible at the same time? When he goes into battle, he's gonna try fucking planking.
I'm just picturing like right for them, and just laying on the ground. And the enemies are like,
Wait, what just happened? Did he just surrender?
Is he retarded? Do we attack?
Yes.
And then he pops out his shirt.
I'm sorry, you can.
Are you can? Sure you can.
Switches to claw weapons.
Well, in Noah's defense, he has average IQ. So all I'm going to do is point out what American average IQ is and give the illusion here.
Oh, ouch.
The thing is, he has normal IQ, but he's indoctrinated, which is the problem.
Yeah.
His IQ is so constricted by imperial doctrine and training that
He
Blinders.
might as well be Republican.
Yeah. You're a Republican. You're a Republican wolf in the world of the States.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is painful.
I'm kind of sad. Maybe I'll take the mad scientist now.
the Mad Cat.
But remember, he's one of those dumb Republicans that'll follow the next
That's
best
right.
thing.
I get to be Empress and rule everything. That's true. Never, it's all good.
At least he's not in the Tea
You get to
Party.
be Nancy Reagan.
Yes.
He doesn't have the charisma for it.
Is Rowan a Tea Party member?
42.
Good for still.
He is the Tea Party.
No.
All right, the next day, whoop, new day. The clutch is
Tea Party is not the Christmas party.
hatching at this point.
They have other crazy
Gather
people
everyone.
following them. They have to be doing something.
Nikki is up early for some reason, and Yumi,
He's so fine.
you wake up to the little note.
What the hell? Oh, it must be from Rowan. Let's see what he's saying to me today.
My dearest love, for you I would scale the highest mountain. I would part the deepest sea. It's sappy stuff like that.
I would
That's
plow the
amazing.
My love for you is like,
Like
a
a
truck.
truck. Berserker.
Yes. It has large words that some of them you don't understand. Almost scientific, if you will.
I don't know what that word means, but I'm going to think it means pretty.
Yes.
Brew a pot of coffee for myself.
Okay.
Is it signed by anybody?
No. Signed your secret admirer.
Oh, it's clearly Rowan. Rowan clearly talks in scientific jargon.
There's actually, I didn't see it, so I can't comment on it.
Nope.
Okay.
Unless you're right about it.
Can I brew some tea?
There's you wake up, what do you do?
Rowan wrote you a love note.
He did. He's amazing like
I
that.
have a morning conversation with Miles because he's still learning.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, so you've experienced
I
it.
have a strange question for you.
Yes.
When you sleep at night, what do you dream about?
That's a little personal.
Rice fields.
And then Tony in lingerie
Which-
in the middle of the rice field.
That's what he would say.
That was
No babies. No babies.
But she's hanging out with his brother.
My brother. Oh, that's
No, the
bad.
brother's macking on her and it's making you angry.
Oh, yes, it does.
Yeah.
Just a rice stalk, like crawling up her panties type thing, and you're just like, and then you wake up.
I think I'm
Treat him.
treat him.
Horrible, horrible treat him.
No, sweet, sweet treat.
And then you realize, wait, you're a tree in the middle of the rice field.
And you realize, like, hey,
bro.
I'm with your girl. So what do you dream about?
How much of a dick
I'm
is
not
brother,
gonna be honest with
apparently? Freedom.
I'm not sure exactly what it is, but
Glorious,
I'll be honest
glorious
with
freedom.
You realize, oh, so you don't see a tree spanning off into infinity that constantly is showing you its roots and your death.
Come on, and
Wow,
offer
that
them
tree is a dick.
Wow.
I was just like, wait,
what color is this
Relevant.
tree?
blinding white, a little bit of yellow.
Mocha's pissed see you, bro.
I have most
Hey, you
of
mad,
the
bro? Tree
What?
is.
The great white oak. The great white tree.
I saw that
Yours.
spirit tree you somehow brought into
That's great.
existence.
Yeah. No, that's only
No, let's do
part.
Okay. What?
There's the great white stag.
Right, but
Then there's the great white forest.
I'm confused.
There's a great white tree
Come over
and a great white
offer them
table.
both a cup of tea.
The great white
The great white, you know.
Deacon's bench.
Yep, great white log
Also,
house.
when she
log
offers some
cabin.
tea, you can see the spirit tail kind of wagging. That's the first time it's ever moved.
In the
by way.
tea?
No, from Miles.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what
The
you
tea's like,
tea that's made of spirits? That sounds
20 on
really
insight.
cruel.
On
Don't tempt me.
the dream.
This is called a shamanistic vision, and it's the equivalent of you have a destiny, and I'm putting you in your place. You're gonna die. It's the equivalent of don't get too
Cocky.
egotistical. This is how it's going to end for you. So
Someday.
yeah, you never had your
You
death
better
vision.
serve the spirits.
I
'cause
thought
you're gonna die
being the
anyways.
tree was my death vision.
It might be, but you've never had an obvious,
You're gonna die,
You're gonna
bitch.
die.
Well, no, I know I'm going
Wait,
to
didn't
die.
you
You're
have
gonna
that
get cut.
dream where he was a tree and you came over and
that was the dream.
Oh, that was the
It's
vision,
a
right?
bit.
That was a
I'll-
future that
I'll
could have
try and
happened but didn't,
explain
thankfully.
As far as
That
we know.
Moku has
didn't because I'm not
enwrapped
masked
him
anymore.
in its
I was masked
quote,
in that vision.
spirit branches, and your destiny is now entwined with the forest.
Why am I okay with this? This is very strange.
He's a
Because the
forest.
forest told you to be.
No,
Forest
that-
loves you.
I flick his leaf on his hat because he's a forest.
yes.
You're used to it.
Oh yeah.
Also, why is he still
Also,
flanking?
clutch.
He's asleep.
You trust me.
Oh, it's.
It's that imperial.
Be
dog
thankful
crap.
you are of the forest and not of the mountain.
Yeah, the mountain seems pretty dense.
Can you go for a jog before he wakes up so you're not here? I could use some.
I could use
exercise.
a jog, yeah.
Jogging.
Oh, shit! He's awake!
So is he jogging? Let's go jogging.
I
Go.
set tea on his lap. You can't start without your morning imperial tea.
You smell the tea. It is not imperial tea.
It's not imperial tea.
Nobody's like, oh my eyes! Tony, oh, it hurts! You're flailing as Rowan takes off.
And
tea,
you
yeah.
want to try this
All right, Yumi Hizumu. What do you do?
Alright, kick over the door. Rowan wrote me a love letter!
Rowan's already gone.
Yeah! Best morning ever!
You wake up to Yumi kicking in the door.
Best morning ever! He used big words I don't understand, but assume me pretty.
Rowan used big words?
What?
Wait, like more than 2 syllables?
And did it involve tactics or imperial or
Wow.
Or doctrine.
yes?
Yeah, imperial's probably the longest syllable count word he knows.
Yeah. So the clutch is hatching today.
Alright!
Yeah. Want to go check it out?
Formorians, let's do this!
I assume is Green Man Chu coming up to?
He has not moved from his spot. He is still standing there.
Well, I'll wander down. He obviously knows, but I'm just going to make sure. I'm going to let him know that new clutch is hatching.
It's new clutch day.
Good.
It's
Train
new clutch
soon.
day. It's new clutch
Okay,
day.
I'll wander back. Just make sure.
Leisurely jog with Miles, which means Rowan's doing laps around us. Hands
Yeah.
down.
Yep.
Miles seems to be perfectly fine on the jog. You're surprised how these pinkies are actually outpacing you.
I'm not. I know I'm not the athletic one.
He's keeping up with
Actually,
Rowan.
I've got good dirt.
Oh god.
Wow.
Yikes.
So we're laughing Tony.
Yes.
On your right. On your right.
Athletics to try to catch up. New score 18.
Roll your athletics.
Thank you.
You're able to keep up, but they're still slowly lapping you. You're going a lot better than usual, though.
I'm going to go up to be what the new clutch is hatching, just to watch the handiwork of horror.
That's right.
Good morning, Alchemist. Isn't it a
I'm
wonderful
sorry,
day?
time out. Who's going to be the first one that walks into the room?
Probably Yumi and Hizumu.
You probably, yeah.
Because we were going up to there to see the clutch.
I went down to talk to
Yeah,
Which would
Fumanchu,
be
so
Zumu because she's faster and she's excited.
I am pretty excited.
We're actually the same speed.
Yeah.
We have a dex of 9 and I'm 19.
We're skipping
Yes,
hand in
Yeah,
hand.
we're actually going arm in arm. And then we get stuck in the door.
Nikki is fleeing out the door at this point and taking off in the distance.
Why?
You're not sure.
Nikki, where are you going?
I guess the clutch was too much for him to handle?
I guess.
Let's go see them.
You open the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
White ants, white formorians with long antennae and very obvious tufts of fur out of every one of their joints are standing before you. Kind of intimidatingly because they're 2 or 3 heads taller than you. And they just seem to be glancing at you.
They're so pretty.
They're so pretty.
They have almost elk-like snouts. They're not the normal triangular kind of faces. They kind of come down to what you could only describe as some kind of hybrid ant-elk kind of face.
Okay.
Well, I don't have no
Okay.
face.
I assume by
Now
this
you
time
have deer
I've arrived
antlers.
at the
That's
door
true,
of
to
the
get that
tower
from
with
you.
them.
Yeah, you see Nikki just like, oh my god!
Can I?
Buy the spirits now!
Can I stop? Can I stop?
Roll your athletics.
Oh, jeez. Well, 3 plus 8, 11.
Ah! There's a dust trail behind him.
Do we see him running by?
No?
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go see what the fuss was.
We should have a tea party
When I
with them.
see what they're
We should
what's
introduce
standing
them to Zealand.
inside,
Yes.
I'll look at them, step out of the way, and point to Green Manchu.
Actually, we're going to take them to Zealth right now.
They kind of just look between both of you. Blink.
You want to come see the leader now?
They kind of look at one another. Leader?
Yes.
Oh, hell, they can talk already.
Zealith, he will be your
Zealith.
master here.
You see their antennas
He
twitch.
will train you.
You see their
He
antennas
will
twitch.
train you to be the very best.
Temporary leader must be replaced.
Temporary leader? What?
They all start marching out the door.
Oh,
He
shit.
can still teach you things.
He's not temporary. He's not temporary.
Just getting pushed as they march.
Interim.
Well, who do they want to be leader?
Dun, dun,
They're marching towards Zeal.
Interim leader. Well,
Who do you want to be? I'm like, just like holding, like, getting pushed by him. Who do you want to be leader?
The leader must be of the new clutch.
okay.
Well, no. We said Zealth. We already gave Zealth the job.
I'm sitting on the steps watching this going,
We knew that the new clutch
Yes,
was going to be
just
more powerful and
pulling out
smarter.
my little bottle of tea again.
They can still learn from Zealith.
They're probably going to try to eat him or kill him.
No.
Are you going to try to kill the temporary leader?
His knowledge must be absorbed.
Yeah, they're going to try to kill him.
Not through killing, through teaching.
There's a slow blink. Teaching. Yes.
Yes.
You're going to still try to kill him, aren't you?
Leader will step down or leader will be dealt with.
Okay.
Leader will step down and teach.
I'm
think that's how
I'm
it
gonna
works.
practice my I told you so.
I'll just like, I told you so. That's never. I told you so. No. I told you so. No, I told you so. It doesn't have the right inclination.
Gotcha. Told you so.
Gotcha. He's doing the finger points. He's like psyching himself up for the I told you so.
Yeah.
You guys now see these white ants go walking towards the long antennaed one. And they're doing it in like Imperial March style.
Damn.
With some
Da, da,
boys
da,
all
da,
the
da,
white
Da
guys.
da 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 da. Stormtrooper.
We have fucking stormtrooper ants. Wonderful.
Rowen, cut them off and get between them and Zealith. Commanding voice and everything.
Okay.
The knowledge must be preserved.
And not skewered.
Roll your athletics.
The knowledge must be preserved.
15.
Seeing how I rolled 15 on the die, they get there before you, and
26
Zealous merely
athletics.
turns around to face them. There's a few wavings of antenna, and Zealous steps off of the mound he's on, and one of them steps on the mound.
But we made you leader.
Run
Zealous
over.
looks at you. I run the second clutch. They lead now.
They lead the formorians now.
I will teach what I know.
So who the hell is this guy then?
He has no name.
Well, he needs a name.
Look up it.
You there!
And we're awesome at naming.
This one? Who has spirit vision on?
I do.
I run over with.
This one, as he steps on the mount, you can see the horns spiritually sprouting from his head and growing larger than Yumi's.
Wow.
Look up at him.
I told you so.
How is that possible when I technically absorbed more horn than he did?
You're not sure.
Power's in the mix.
Yes, the power is his power.
It's not about the size, Allie. God.
Clearly it's about the size, Jim. It's always about the size.
No, it's not.
Face falling.
This is
But yes.
that does king, but
You can actually see the horns.
What does he call himself? Does he have no name yet?
He has no name.
He,
He needs a name.
he
Clearly
probably
needs a
doesn't
name.
need. He probably doesn't need a name.
I think
among
Seamus
his
should
people.
name him.
Wet Manchu.
We're not calling him White Man Chew.
Damn it.
I look up at the one leading. Not to him.
He nods. The other white ones kind of scatter, and from what you can tell, they're adding fortifications to the dirt mounds.
Good, they're smart.
Very similar looking fortifications.
To
To the Imperials.
Oh fuck.
They learned. Daddy.
This place is shaping up pretty well.
Why are you doing that? you!
Look up at him,
Yeah.
allies.
Looks down at you. Allies.
Learn from Zealith.
Zealith will teach us all of the way of the crane. We will honor the tradition and continue it and come to the defense of those that are allied. The Master will never take the Formorians again.
Good. You'll protect
Stop.
the let.
Oh, that's a good
First
one.
off,
You'll
stop
protect
calling
the
her the
lesser
Master.
That's wonderful.
That's
Because
the
that just gives her power she doesn't need.
Synonym.
I don't care. She doesn't deserve it.
I don't care, we'll never run this again.
Thank you!
I don't care, Dark One, we'll never run this again.
whatever. Any rate.
I don't care, Darkwood, whatever.
Meh.
Just sitting.
Tony's mom comes back. I don't care, Dark One. We meet again.
Purple One,
Yes. White one.
where is Blue One?
I search for him still.
He was here.
How do you know that?
Ancestral memory.
Right, made from goo.
Genetic memory.
I just
Do you know where he
made
went?
from
The antenna move west.
So this was so he stopped here before. He stopped in this area before going to the trials. Do you know where he went?
We went
after
the wrong
trials,
way.
according to the story?
The trials were many years ago. Just
Yeah,
put it
no,
out.
this is
an
after.
effing long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you White Lightning.
How recently is the question?
White Lightning.
Yes!
His mother has named him.
Launch.
I'm writing that one down.
So is he the only one? with
Ally
horns?
White Lightning!
White lightning.
Hey, at least I didn't
And
name
are
him
they-
Salad. Come
are they
on!
physical or are they just spiritual?
They're spiritual.
energy.
There are, just like you meet little nubs.
But in spirit realm they're like full.
Yes.
Giganto.
They're larger than hers in spiritual
He
realm.
has a bigger rack than she
Bullshit.
does.
Exactly. Bullshit.
He also has
Kids are
all,
fake.
He also has all of the spiritual energy of all of his brethren backing him.
Do I see our
They will
energy
restore
on
the
them?
House of
Yes.
Crane.
He's got implants. Horn implants.
They're not your own. They're not real. These are all natural, bitch.
Real.
Just like Kim
At least
Kardashian's ass.
exactly. At
the-
least I didn't name him
Sally
Salad.
natural.
The buildings that are being built, they are being built hella fast. One of them even has the imperial symbol for IMP.
Wow.
Sweet.
Well, they'll definitely be loyal.
One of the white ants goes and stands behind the counter.
Oh my god.
Does he have glasses? Is he our new Oba?
Well, here, as long as they're at it, I hand them one of the Imperial seals. That would be...
I'm just thinking.
Oh my god, you hand them a seal?
Yep.
It stares at it for a second, and then on one of the buildings, you see the ants kind of crawl up it and change the symbol into the imperial seal.
As long as they're at it,
And we'll get it right.
it will
If the armies ever come out here, they're gonna be so fucking confused.
Raise arms. Wait, what? They have our seal. Lower arms?
It'll help.
But they're ants.
For the Empire. They're ants with fur.
For the Empire.
They are the Empire.
This is horrifying, but amazing all at the same time.
They are a nation unto themselves.
Trish is exploding.
Stop thinking
That is 3 head deaths in a row. Just pointing that out.
Oh, it hurts!
So yes, the Formorians or Formorian Chews or
Manchurians.
Formanturians
There you go.
Manchurians.
Manchurians.
are obviously progressing quite well in the Imperial Doctrine.
Alright, let's go find Tony's mom and kill her.
Nobody else sees the possible problem in this.
Wait, there's an
Just check.
They're gonna know
Isn't it?
Kung Fu.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Force
be
the
Imperial. They're the perfect ally.
You just see Rowan after the imp has been made, and he sees the white ant going.
You're turning in your reports?
Grab it. I grab the reports before they can be taken.
He's already handed them in.
It's too late.
Too late, it's official.
It's already official.
They're nice and stored in little dirt boxes to be sent out.
I turn to Miles and say, "You can see the problems that are going to
Look at
arise from this."
I glance at Miles.
It's gonna be fucking amazing.
Well, if those ants show up at any of your villages, they're going to be confused as all hell.
But there are some really well written reports.
Yes,
from Rowen.
because
Hey, you guys made the choice.
Blonde.
And when-
They did.
Like,
I
whatever
didn't.
you answer to.
It's gonna be amazing.
Since I finished
It's
going
gonna be
over
like
it,
a message
I
from
also
Ant going to
submit
the Empire.
the
Reports are in, sir.
They're gonna be, what?
So click, click, click.
What?
Well, these
The
are
report
properly
books
written.
are-
Thank you,
Oh,
God,
Ant-Man.
yes.
Yes.
I look at the leader. If any of yours leave here, they should have that symbol on them.
Symbol of the Empire, yes.
Correct.
Otherwise,
They grow up so fast.
they'll.
Single tear?
I promised I wouldn't cry. I gotta go find that dust baby.
Well, it's Yumi's chasing dust bunnies again.
Zealith is talking to White Lightning
Anyway, to give him the answer to something else.
and clicking. As far as you can tell, he's quite literally giving muscle memory through pheromones to White Lightning.
Neat.
Rowen does not understand that.
No. But Hazumi, you can see almost like a spiritual energy being transferred between the two, like knowledge
They
or
are transferring
experience.
knowledge, yeah.
Yes. Being handed down.
I will give White Lightning the scrolls of the Crane School.
The one scroll you have of the
The one
forbidden
scroll.
technique.
Yes.
You hand him the scroll. Without hesitation, he just cracks that seal open and glances at it.
Miles, you want to go back to that jog for a little bit? This is, I want to watch
I-
this.
He is now in charge of Crane School.
The school of the crane will flourish
Excellent.
for the Empire.
Yes. Well done.
This hurts. This hurts on so many levels.
The
I just like the fact that his name is White Lightning.
it's like somebody calling you Gumi Goo Goo.
He's the head monk, White Lightning, of the Crane School.
Of the Crane School.
I start jogging off again. I can't take this.
It's beautiful.
Are you
It's beautiful.
guys ready to determine your next position? By the way, you still haven't done your ritual of the
good times.
smashing of the eggs.
No, I haven't.
24 athletics for just.
Fuck it!
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Let's go
Nope,
east.
nope, 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 nope.
Blue hair went west.
Oh, what's that? A conflict of interest? Never!
Circle around before I bend west. Circle
She might have
around.
pooped herself.
Yeah, the
How long ago did he go west?
A long
Good
time.
question. Probably a long time ago. I'll ask White Lightning. When the blue one.
After Zealith was determined to be created.
That was rather.
That
Well,
Not
not that long ago.
that was within relative
Yeah.
history,
Less than a
Yeah,
month.
less than a month, pretty much.
which means he's still active out there. And occupied.
I suppose I could be satisfied that he's out there and alive. So great.
It's
You have to be more critical
1967. The Beatles have just left town that way,
Correct.
and you're supposed to be going that way.
I know.
But you have
But
to
the
be more
Beatles went that
critical
way.
first to impress
No.
I
him.
have to discipline myself.
George, it's,
I want
it's
to be
more
Ezekiel
like
before I meet him.
it's 2001 and Captain America's just been thought out.
Correct.
At this point, blue hair would be around the 363 mark for
It's
age.
impressive.
Considering you guys lived to about 200 years and then drop dead, yeah.
Either way, I want more stories to impress him before I actually meet him.
So your choices are go east or go and meet those skeletons southeast or crack them eggs.
I think I'll crack the eggs after we've left here.
Okay. The Formorians or the Fu Manchurians.
You can go for more. It's fine.
Yeah, the Formorians don't seem to.
You give a rat's ass about us?
They seem more than happy to help, but they're not doing anything to, make you a bridge to cross. They're just going about and they're building up their little anthills in imperial style.
They're making their defenses and building up their house.
Yeah, you're looking at this and you're like, wow, I wish Southern Lotus had defenses like this. And you're kind of like, damn it. The ants are already beating us.
It will be the lovely temple when they're done.
Send them to Southern Lotus.
Very strangely imperial
Diplomatic
temple,
convoy.
but a temple.
The temple, while still a spire type, is getting kind of squared edges and spikes.
Yes, it's getting a new
It's getting imperial.
facelift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your temples are generally just completely rounded to
Yeah,
show that there are no
spire.
edges in life. Life is a circle, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah,
This
blah.
one kind of has those, squared edges around the corners,
What are you going to do about it?
etc., etc., etc.
They'll keep it zen, I'm sure.
Well, they feel perfectly zen.
They do.
They're almost perfectly neutral.
It's admirable.
Yes.
Even the perfect balance of arcane and nature.
Yeah. That's rare.
Excuse me. You just said what?
I approve.
Jump by my third leg.
Perfect balance of arcane and nature?
Yes.
That's what I was trying for in my life. I'm okay with this.
I'm going to have to start
They're
the
so
list.
cool.
I can't do this after all.
So yes, are you guys going to take another night of rest, or are you going to head out now that the formorians have hatched?
Well, they're hatched. They've got leadership. They seem to know what they're doing.
They're
They're moving with purpose,
Yeah.
and the second clutch are following orders like champs. Pretty much, you now have the worker class and the soldier class.
And the working class will eventually die out.
And I predict within 6 months they'll be ready to march on the Empire. Take it over.
They are
You know
the
what?
Empire.
Yeah, unfortunately, they'd be more ready.
Yeah, sure.
They would take out all enemies to the Empire, then challenge the Empire. AKA, they would probably march on
They have to maintain the crane
Hearthstone
school.
sooner than they
They
would march
cannot
on
leave.
Southern Lotus.
Yes. If they have monk in them, their sworn duties to protect the land from Oni, even if the land
Yeah.
doesn't want them to protect them
That's
from
the
Oni.
primary purpose. Their primary purpose.
Was she okay?
There would be a whole lot of Oni to kill first.
Just a nightmare. She was probably during a Fu Manchurians.
Yeah.
So yes, White Lightning is perfectly fine on leading, apparently. You guys can head wherever you wish. So,
Awesome.
southeast, west, east, north? Which way do you want to go?
Are we going
I think
home,
we have to
or are
go
we going
east.
to chase the next trail? First?
Aren't we after
Buddy McDouchebag?
Tony's mom's the great
Tony's mom.
biggest bitch in the whole
Yeah,
wide
giving
world?
back
That's how I'm
the
catching my breath. I don't know.
trickle
Have you
steer.
reported into?
I think that's all east.
chasing
Our
blue
superiors?
hair.
Yeah,
The
blue
tier
hair's
is
west.
southeast. Blue Hair is west, from what
Yeah.
you've heard.
Yeah.
The pirate town is east.
Yeah.
North, south, east, west. West.
We came from there, Rowan. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Well, that's where Blue Hair went.
You don't know anything about Blue Hair.
You don't
Yeah.
care about blue hair.
You know nothing of his works.
What is the most pressing matter?
The
Her
Tony's
mom?
mom situation right now.
Okay.
Tony's mom?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Her sign,
She's got it going on.
Formorian. There's at least something else.
She's gonna leave a trail of stuff. Yes.
And then we'll hit the pirates because, well, they will still follow her if asked. She's not naturally.
Well, that's where we're heading at this point.
Then let
Anyway,
us head
towards
in
east.
that direction.
I'm actually doing something I should have
And
done
the one
from
good thing
very
too,
start.
though, is if we go in that
Compiling
way
a
anyway,
list
we
of
could
things
still
we're gonna
potentially
have
drop
to
up the
correct.
tier if we go
Well
potentially
done.
south a little bit too, because it's in the southeast. where the tier
Selkie,
goes.
Heart Song, Ursine Village.
Crane school.
I'm sorry. I'm going to rephrase what George just said. He's compiling a list of sins that you guys must rectify.
Correct.
I glanced around. By the way, he hasn't reported to our spirit officers like he was ordered.
Spirit officers?
But you can leave his report with the amp. Look at it to
Sorry,
Thomas.
Thomas.
No,
Oh,
your
wait.
father. We haven't reported to your father.
Yeah. But
No,
the
yeah,
amp,
no.
the amp will go to Iowa.
Do they know where that is?
Genetic memory.
Yeah.
I am going to commune
If
again
they're running off here.
with
I
Moku
would have told him where I had to go.
and tell
I
him
dropped off my report.
what form life has taken. There's a aunt of the great white stag now, as opposed to a daughter, an aunt,
Roll your nature.
an aunt of the great white.
Yeah.
Not
Aunt
a,
or
I get the
aunt?
joke. I get the joke.
Come on, where's the rim shot?
No.
We'll see what you roll in your nature.
At this point, even the teddy bear face pops.
On the desk. 16 plus 14, 30.
30.
Nice.
30 or 12.
You send the message of Ant of the Great White Stag, and you kind of just get this idea of multiple different Hengeyoke forms forming some kind of hugging circle. You're not sure what it means.
Singing Kumbaya.
You're not sure. You're not exactly sure if they're like strangling each other or hugging each other. It's one of those vague
All
motions.
creatures of the great white stag.
Insight won't tell me?
You can roll it.
Much Mark.
But it's totally not fake.
28.
All life is connected.
They're all peaceful and
Kumbaya.
happy.
Yeah.
At least they're killing each other.
So, the rest of you, what do you do with the last day that you always want to be here? Because apparently you want to head out.
I'm going to go get me that dust baby.
I'm gonna work out with Miles.
Okay.
You want to bring the dust baby with us?
Yeah, he's going to
Oh,
join
where's
us on
Nikki?
our
With what?
epic
Where's
journey.
Nikki?
What's up?
Nikki ran off.
Yeah.
He is long gone.
He just fucked off.
I'm going to
Yeah.
the second clutch leader
Okay.
and say,
Zirith.
Zirith, does any of your second clutch guys, do they know where Nikki ran to?
Kind of twitches.
You know, the guy from...
He kind of twitches his antenna. Unwanted. New leaders decided he was no longer needed.
Oh,
They
ouch.
told him to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Options were beheading or leave. He chose leave.
Banishment or beheadment. Yes.
He GPS'd.
Which
Okay.
way did he head? East, west?
At least they gave him a choice.
South.
Oh god.
Trailhead south. Do you want Zirith to follow?
Oh god.
No,
Press
no,
one
no,
for
you have your
yes.
you have your leader.
Press 2 for no.
Zirith must make dung depository.
What
Walks off.
what direction is the Hearth Song from here? I know it's not due, possibly due south.
Well, it's west.
Northwest.
Okay.
We are talking about Hearth Song, right?
Yeah.
Hearth Song? Okay.
Hearts on.
Okay.
Wait, we've
Not
gone
Southern
Amy, what do you
Lotus.
do?
We've gone that far, much further south already?
Yeah.
You mean? What do you
We
do?
went pretty
I'm
far
going to
south.
go get the dust baby. I'm going
Okay.
to join our...
Dust.
You find the dust baby and he's
I'm bringing
just...
Selkie with me.
Oh god, this is gonna go badly.
Meet your sibling.
Sibling rivalry!
What do? You just bring the two together?
Yeah, I'm going to try to get the dust baby to come along with us, because clearly I created him, so he must join our noble cause.
What do you say to the dust baby?
Here's your big brother.
I'm your mommy. This is your big brother. Hello. Spit him out. Spit him out.
Jack, run away.
Grab by the tail.
Roll your nature.
You've been taking tomato lessons from me, by the way. Tail grabbing is...
Yeah, that's a 21.
Okay, so you pull a granny on Sylvester and just start smacking his butt till the little
I have Sylvester and Tweety now.
yes, till the,
Yeah.
the dirt devil gets spat out, and it's kind of like
Come here, little guy. Okay.
you now have a dirt devil.
Yes. No eating him. He's your brother, you be nice to him. Or no more fish.
You realize it's now Sylvester and Tweety Bird.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 And
Yeah.
all the time,
Yep.
Sylvester will try to eat Tweety Bird.
So we're not getting involved in this, right, Eltros?
Oh, God.
Bad Twitty cat.
Azul, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go meditate.
Okay, you find this place to be almost as if you were back in your temple. It has almost been restored to a point of
So orderly.
order. Yes.
Order und Discipline.
That's right.
So when do the Empire and the monks don't get along?
It really is.
Damn it, Zoe.
What?
Just putting at the door.
Yeah.
Sure, get out again.
Lee,
Yeah.
she's...
Listen.
Ooh. She's almost figured out the door.
No, we've got a child door on.
Yeah.
It's okay. She'll be out within 5 minutes. She's just trying to get attention right now. God damn it. Tony, what are you doing? You doing laps?
Whatever. I'm just running through exercise routines with Miles. Whatever he directs, I just want to be able to keep up with the other problem.
Rowan, what are you doing?
Having learned
So
the
many
art of the
problems.
board and planking. I'm going to study battle tactics.
With the
Miles.
flanking.
Okay. His tactics are very unlike the Imperium. The Imperium generally speaks about having, one strong body and then multiple strong bodies making one strong unison, whereas they talk about their entire group being as strong as the weakest member.
Phalanx tactics.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Phalanx tactics versus the equivalent of superior training tactics.
Right. Working as a cohesive unit as opposed to
Beings, they are soldiers. You are warriors. In other words, they're gonna kick your furry asses in any engagement.
Imperial combat
will steamroll.
involves a
Yeah.
lot of one-on-one challenges.
Yes.
These guys are going to
Phalanx
steamroll.
fighting is more like Romans, where
They'll say, sure, I'll challenge you one-on-one, and then the guy beside you is going to flank and stab you, and you're going to die.
Yeah.
Pull a Chinese checkers set and ask if Miles has ever played.
I have no idea what this board is.
You
I
mean
teach him the game.
Heneyoki checkers.
In Pai Show.
I teach him checkers
Hi, show.
Rowen plays 2.
because it's tactic based and it seems
Because
like
you can always play the exact same moves from the manual.
Yeah, I've kind of got Rowan's tactic.
He only read 4
down
pages
pat.
in and he keeps using those exact same moves.
Hell, I'm
Alright,
playing
so
both
that's,
of them at once.
that's the
Teach me
final
one
day you guys are
thing.
going to be there. Damn it, Zoe. And so you guys have decided that you're heading east.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we're going to wrap it up there because Zoe has somehow gotten awake, and we'll just move on. I'm sorry that it took so long in the Village, but there were some pretty big choices to be made.
I know.
We spent a lot of time going in circles.
And thus, and I chose to make no choice. Well, it's not like I was going to
The
be able
only
to
thing evil needs to succeed is for good men to do nothing.
stop against these two.
Way to do nothing.
The
George.
only way I could have stopped this is to knock the urn over.
That was an option.
A battle.
It was a very Yumi-worthy option. You could have done it. It would have
So-
had a result at least.
No, because fundamentally life has.
Finds a way. Wait, what?
Yes, life finds a way.
So we'll go around the table, do the quick round table, because we have to take care of the little one. George, what do you think? Altros.
I'm adding this to the list of I told you so. I told you
Sins
so.
to rectify.
Yeah. No, things to blame Yumi on Yumi.
Now, there was no combat or no real.
Sub-bracket rolling.
There was no combat or real high action for this thing.
Oh,
It was
no,
very
it's-
morally decisive. So we'll move on. Yumi, what did you think? What did you like? What did you
Moral
dislike?
decisions are boring.
But now you have a stalker if he ever turns up somewhere.
Yeah, random stalker
I have to
that I
remember-
apparently think is Rowen.
I have to remember to warn you about that at some point.
At some point, yeah.
Anything else?
But you know what?
No, it's fine.
I'm okay.
Azumu, things you like, things you
School
dislike.
is restored.
The Crane School has been restored. You got 1 out of what? 7?
Yep.
Tony,
Why was Miles' tail wagging?
It's certainly better than anyone else.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't see it.
And
I
I know
know.
that blue hair is alive and well.
I'm
Rowan.
okay with this.
Learning how the humans fight so I can better defeat them.
It ain't gonna happen, Rowan.
Okay. I myself, I found that there was a great deal of inter-character conflict that was being done, so it was really, really useful. The lack of combat was generally because of your choices. I did have some combat already, even though it would have been winging the actual statistics. But all in all, it was a pretty good campaign, or good
What?
session for me.
Would one of those been if we tried enforcing Zealous over the,
One of them would have been if you tried enforcing to show your dominance, yes. Another would have been if you decided to fuck off all the clutch. Sorry, my voice, my language. If you had decided to screw off and go east or southeast with that. Another one if he had crushed the eggs prematurely.
I wasn't going to do that.
Yeah.
That's just.
Next session, you guys will be heading east, so far as I know, and we'll move in from there. So for this session, you'll be getting the equivalent of 1 encounter worth of experience for level 7. I don't know what that is. I think it's 275.
it's 1 out of 10.
Yeah, you got 10% of your experience.
3,000, so
300.
Yeah, so 10% experience.
150.
And from there, you will be getting your level 7 gear as of pretty much the next session onward.
For the record, I actually have a potential opening session if we ever care to delve into my world.
Okay?
The biggest thing is that the reason I didn't want to commit to anything is that normally it goes off races and classes picked. I thought of a way to make you all outsiders, which means I also don't have to divulge too much world information beforehand, which is usually what slows it down.
Cool, I'd be up for that. We'll
Based
see if we
on
can work
where?
that into the rotation. Probably 1 Spirithearth, 1 Trish, 1
Ravenloft.
later shift, 1 Ravenloft. Then,
Yep.
so that I get a break every once in a while.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
2-month breaks are good for jams.
Yeah. Well, so he's not running plane shift and
Back to back.
yeah.
Yeah,
You guys
that
figured
actually
back
not
to
a bad
back.
idea at all.
All right. Until next time.